Warning. The following podcast contains opinions, jokes, and random thoughts that should absolutely not be taken seriously. We're not experts, professionals, or even mildly qualified to give advice. If you're looking for facts, maybe try Google. This is strictly for laughs, hot takes, and good vibes only. Proceed with caution and a sense of humor. And remember, Bomba'to.
I'm not gonna lie. Why did I think he was gonna say what he was talking about? I thought you were gonna go. Mom. I was waiting for it.
Señores, ustedes sabían que los mudos hacen sonido. Wow, qué video acabamos de ver y de escuchar. Anyways, welcome back the fuck back to another episode of your favorite podcast, Bomba'to Podcast. Welcome back to episode 42. 42 episodes in this bitch. Ellie, what's going on? What's going on?
We're 10 episodes away from reaching a year.
Gracias a Dios. Ni no a ti. Que lo que mi gente, what's going on? Thank you for all the views. Bueno, esta semana
Hasta un chileno.
esta semana como que no le gustó el episodio de last week.
Yo le he hecho la culpa, yo le he hecho la culpa a ti todo.
No, el frío no vio, mi gente. Que este maldito frío.
Una vaina, loco. Wow, qué asquerosidad de video.
At least y'all could just click on it.
Yeah, por lo menos déjenlo correr. You don't gotta watch, just click on it.
Eso es lo que,
Put it on in the background.
eso es
Yeah.
lo que yo hago. Yo pongo el teléfono mío, lo pongo, bajo el volumen y lo dejo ahí.
The only time I watch is to do the clips. I just go to the time.
I don't even-
hit to like play. I just like
I don't even watch it. I'm editing, bro. I don't even watch the full thing.
terrible.
Damn.
Just AI, bro.
¿Qué es lo que estamos haciendo?
I watch
It's
just key
a-
parts. Just
it's
key
a
parts.
hobby.
Just key parts.
Yeah, it's
Nah, I try to do a good job.
Eh,
Cuando me naca a veces, no, I'm too tired sometimes.
y esta maldita nieve, bro.
Loco, we need to speak about snow cleaning etiquette, bro. Snow cleaning
No,
etiquette.
parking etiquette after you clean your spot.
Ah,
Sorry, ya, blew out
no, por eso es que hay que hablar de la cosa. Hay que hablar de la cosa. Aguántate.
No, yo no me aguanto.
Dios mío.
Jeez.
We have, so, you know, for people that don't know, the Northeast, the East Coast pretty much had a shit ton of snow dropped on it this past weekend. I personally got about 18 inches. 18 inches.
82.
El diablo.
I know. I'm setting him up. I'm waiting for it.
18 inches of what?
Hard white snow.
Yeah.
Yo.
La de la banca.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got a shit ton of snow this weekend, and they did a lot of shoveling. It sucked.
Shoveling and people don't know how to clear the streets, clear parking spaces.
Yeah, 18 inches.
No, I know how to clear your.
Yeah. Yeah. 18 inches, bro.
Oye, pues,
Wow.
No, well, no.
¿Y qué? Fue hablando de nieve.
Yo, 18 inches is heavy, bro.
Yeah, it's heavy, bro. It's a lot of shit.
My back was shot.
Yeah.
Yo, tú ves.
No, yo no dije nada. Fuiste tú solito que lo dijiste. Tú solito.
¿Tú?
How's your back feeling?
No diddy.
Tú tienes que ponerte un de aceite. Para que no te doliera. No, like some heating oil or some shit like that.
Nah, that shit was hard as fuck trying to get the cars out and shit. Fucking my wife's car, I had to buy kitty litter to put it down on the fucking underneath the tires so I could get her car out of her
Kitty
spot.
litter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was stuck?
Yeah, because she parked in an area where they pile up the snow.
Oh, that
So
shit
to
buried?
get, so to try to get her car out, that shit was a bitch.
That's so.
That would make them.
But when do you start shoveling? The next day?
No, I started shoveling. I started on Sunday. I like made a
When on Sunday?
en la tarde.
yo
Muy
empecé
tarde, muy
temprano.
tarde. 8 o'clock I was already out there doing that.
But 8 o'clock te pasó.
No, I was out there at 8 o'clock.
I did it about
I started coming out
3-4
like
times.
No, because Sunday was already snow on the ground.
I know.
Yeah.
I went out at 12.
Hell, the I went 8
Sunday
o'clock.
at 12?
Yo salí como a las
Pero-
3.
Estaba cubierto.
Yo salí como a las 3.
And then Jennifer got
I-
called into work, so I had to. Wow.
I was out there at 3 on Sunday. And then I went back out to try to clear as much snow because they already were clearing the
Espérate.
street.
Snow plows. Bálsamo. Loco.
Duro,
Loco.
duro,
Loco. Wow. Qué maldito pique. Yo tenía driveway nice and
Oh,
clean
te lo
up.
llenaron otra vez.
Loco.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, qué maldito pique. It was Sunday night too.
That was my car.
That's why I don't understand shoveling early. Because if you do it early, you're going to have to come back outside and do it again anyway.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
just less
but
snow.
It's a lot less snow, though.
It's like,
But then you're doing double the work anyway.
But it's still less snow, dog.
I'd rather do it once and that's it. I'm outside once and I'm not coming out.
You
coming
going outside for 10 hours.
Nah.
Bro,
it was
that
a lot.
shit was a
It was
lot.
It was a lot. Look, if you look, I didn't touch the backyard. Look at the backyard. Is literally
Pero
covered
de
in snow.
que tú no ibas a pagar.
Okay.
Eso
No,
fue-
no, they didn't. No, fuck that shit. They didn't show me so. But,
He was like, that's my workout for the day.
yeah, it was.
Yo, nah, hold on. I got a rant because it's not only the snow plows. Los malditos vecinos. Si usted ve que alguien limpió un maldito spa, no venga usted a estar de papi chulo, mami chula y coge el maldito puesto. Si usted no limpió nieve, parquéese en la nieve.
¿Quieres la solución?
No, que se
Pon
vaya a la
pon
mierda.
una silla.
No, yo, mi primero que se parquea ahí soy yo.
Bro,
Yo, el que me llevo.
My shit and then trying to take my spot. Like, yo, get the
El
fuck.
primero soy yo.
on my park,
First spot that I find open.
around my complex, I started, everybody that put like a bucket or something, I started picking them shits up and throwing them.
Good.
Yeah, because
Bro, it's open parking for everybody.
it's not my fault your car was there and
Yeah.
you left. It's open. Like, no, it's not, man. You know, like, that's the thing. Like, people don't do no piensan, pero.
Yo no vivo en un apartamento. Si yo limpié el puesto frente a mi casa, no me ven a coger mi maldito puesto.
Ah, que la calle.
Que nada más limpiar el drive.
Tú lo que tienes
Yeah.
Oh.
Y parqueate ahí.
De
nomás.
verdad, en el driveway. en
tú
el
lo que tienes
driveway.
que hacer para el próximo mes, caminar cojo.
Claro.
Tú caminas cojo y sales de carro cojo y ya la gente, oh,
O sea, te coge envidia. Te coge pie,
limping.
látigo.
Man,
What?
just kick him over.
And just like, I'll still take his spot. I don't give a fucking
Bro,
Out the way.
That spot in the street?
man.
Is in the street that spot you're talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Both me and my
I would take
I'll take that shit.
it. I'll take that.
Clear spot.
Bro.
Yeah.
right in front of my crib.
Ni
bro.
importa,
Yeah.
el primero.
Ah.
Si fuera tu vecino, yo nomás te
No, su-
yo estuviera acechándote nada más. Ya se fue.
sucio.
Get the sign
No me-
in front of your house.
The
Go.
handicap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Camina cojo.
You gotta get a handicap sign. You gotta get a handicap.
Ve.
Ellos no respetan eso como quiera.
¿Cómo
que no?
Handicap sign.
As soon as you
He's
put
got
it is.
a handicap sign.
It is if somebody's handicapped.
yeah.
He's not
I'm
handicapped.
not handicapped.
I the handicap.
Es verdad.
Camina cojo.
Ellos,
We need that.
Or you could just gain another 100
Hacker,
pounds.
though.
ellos.
No, you can gain another 100 pounds and be like, oh, I'm handicapped. I'm fat.
Espérate,
we
can we,
need
can,
the
we,
actual thing.
can we discuss fat people? Fat people are not handicapped. Can we just let that shit out there, right? Can we just fucking like start with that shit? No, just because you're fat does not mean you're handicapped. You can still fucking walk.
No.
You can still masturbate. You can still take a shit. You can still.
No, que no pueden caminar. Depende how heavy they are.
Nigga, that's
Yo,
not-
Yeah.
Hold on,
Okay.
yeah,
see-
Weight limit.
Wait,
There's a weight
hold
limit
on.
for handicap.
You seen the
You need to
lady
be
that had
400.
No, you
400
no,
pounds
no.
plus.
You
You
can't
seen
give
the
You need to be
lady that had
400.
taken
At
out
least
the house by a fucking a
A crane.
That shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah. Fat people are not handicapped. You need to be at least 500. 5 plus. 500
You can't
plus.
give yourself self-inflicted handicap.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't
do
be
it.
like, oh, I'm
You-
500. I'm man.
No. Yeah, I mean, you're just lazy. Just go out, get on the treadmill, and put a biscuit up top and start chasing that shit, right? Like, what the what are we doing here? Yo, ¿qué vaina? ¿Pero qué es esto, loco? ¿Y qué vaina?
I will say that the fucking street people, the ones that fucking plow the streets, them niggas have done a horrible job. Tú sabes the journey I have to go on to to get Emmy out of her car, out of the passenger side,
Espérate.
just to get her into the school and picking her up.
Espérate, pero también hay que entender, it was a shit ton of snow.
It was.
Pero
Hey,
papá,
wait, hold on. I'll speak about where I'm at. There was so much snow that you literally didn't know where to put the freaking snow.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
esta gente no sirven.
Easy excuses.
Bro, in other countries, they got this shit figured out. Ellos tienen un camión grandísimo. I don't know.
Yeah, in Canada,
Canada,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
No.
We're behind the 8 ball with this
Como
shit.
tres
bro.
camiones. Hay uno grande que agarra la nieve y el otro la va tirando.
And they
I
have
think I want to do the
driveways,
Yo,
yeah.
I saw that shit. I was
Yeah.
like, what the f?
We need that. We
Aquí
need
nada
that.
más ellos dicen,
No.
ya.
Es que aquí no cae nieve.
I gotta get your asses outside and do some workout. Then people get
Tú porque el bendito vecino de the fucking
yeah,
snowblower.
nice.
You're gonna be
No
nice. ¿Le pagaste?
Huh?
¿Le pagaste?
It was
Okay.
welcome to the neighborhood.
So wait, what happened?
I went
Did
up to it. No,
they block you in or what?
No, this was talking about in East Orange.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what
No,
I'm
it didn't
saying.
block me in. It was to clear the driveway in the back.
You got a
You
long
walked
ass.
up to him and you say, yo, help me out.
I don't know. Can I borrow it? Oh, you could do it, but then he took it and did it for me.
Es un buen vecino.
Don't look at also.
¿Cómo que?
Yeah, dude. Yo just
Nah, le diste
Yeah.
ni
He
chocolate.
literally just left.
Tú no
A
le
la
dices-
próxima,
no.
llévale 200 pesos.
I
Yeah.
asked him
Oh,
how
you
much. He
know.
didn't even say anything. He was just, I just give you gas.
No, para la próxima, dale 200 pesos.
Yeah.
He does it for
O comprarle una caja de
he does it
cerveza.
for the good of his heart.
Yeah,
Yo.
man.
Don't look at us.
And buying that, we could have made a lot of money.
Yeah.
If my snowblower was working, I would have been plowing.
Bro. A lot of money, bro. The amount of people that were paying, just on my street alone, bro. The neighbors that were just paying, like, you will see freaking trucks just pull up to the driveway, just get a snowblower, and leave like.
To be honest, I would have paid somebody to clear my shit.
Bro,
After a while, me too, bro. That's what
Because it was a lot.
hablando de eso, I seen him post. This shit was hilarious. El tipo, he was talking about this young kid that was going around they get shoveling people's driveways.
yeah.
Y el tipo, he was like, "Oh, I like your moxie, blah 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 blah." He was like, "If you clear out all of my neighbor's driveway, I'll give you like $200." And the catch was that he's a contractor that does that for like his neighbors, and he has contracts with each one of them. And each one of them is paying him $1,200.
That's insane.
So he was like, "Oh, welcome to capitalism, little," or some shit like that.
Yo,
Ah.
tú dices, si ustedes vieron el video del hombre que limpió, he went to Foot Locker and they told him, yo, we'll pay you to clear out the front of the store or whatever. And then they refused to pay him, so he started digging the snow back up. And
Oh, yes. I think I saw that. I would do that too.
that's fucked up.
Bro, lo que
Yo se la tiro adentro en la tienda.
Bro,
Why?
lo que lo tienen malo son la gente de New York, bro. Eso, the cleaners out there, esos desgraciados no tienen corazón.
No,
Bro, they
the
will-
sanitation people?
Bro, they
that's
will
dope.
bury your car and keep on moving.
They don't give a
They got
It's
jobs to
tough
do.
though in New York though, because
Where you going to put it?
yeah, where you gonna put the car?
Where you going to put the snow?
Where you gonna-
That too.
Nah, they got enough parking decks.
No.
Just in Manhattan, they do, but once you start leaving Manhattan, there's really
Brooklyn.
Ah,
And all
porque
that
lo
shit.
dejé en Manhattan que coger el tren para su casa.
That's what a lot of people did. They just literally the car just so buried that they just left it there and just took the train.
So what's the point? Just leave it in a garage for the night and
That's what I was thinking of doing if we get more snow. Taking
Fuck it.
both cars to a garage, just leave them there.
Yo, espérate, ahora que tú dices así. Did I
buying a
send you the
snowblower.
video of the tow trucks on Sudan?
No, what happened?
Yo, that shit was crazy. Habían como 10 tow trucks just taking all the cars because New Brunswick had no parking on the street. They had the parking deck on Morris, and I forgot what the other two were. Open, free. Park your car, get it out the street so that they could clean.
Yeah.
Bro, tú supiste que hay gente
People don't
cabezúa?
listen.
Bro, like 10 tow trucks. That shit was crazy. I'm
Oh yeah, they'll clear up the spots to
That's
tow somebody. They'll do that.
wild.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I mean, definitely gotta invest in snowblower for sure.
No, not have.
For-
Even if you don't use it for like let's say a year or two,
Don't
That
leave
one
gas
time.
in it though.
That one time.
you have it though.
Yeah, that one time you need it and you use it, it pays for itself.
Si Dios me da el dinero.
Es que yo vi cuesta 3,500.
Si Dios me da el dinero.
El diablo abusador.
Why do you need that much? The one my
Pero
neighbor,
es muy
he said he got it for
No.
70.
I
Espera.
got my shit for 400.
No, he said he got it for 7.
No, he got that shit used from a
That shit worked though.
Yeah.
He did the whole street.
I gotta go to those like used stores and just.
Si Dios me da el dinero, yo lo que quiero hacer es poner the fucking heat underneath my.
I got a quote for it.
Look at
How
that.
much?
It's, 15 grand.
Tow trucks
The
on tow
heat
trucks
for
on
it.
tow trucks.
Yeah, they have like
15 grand?
The heating coils underneath.
15 for your little ass driveway.
For the heater, that's not bad.
Concrete.
Think about it. You got to take the driver apart, put the shit, and then put new
That
concrete
nice.
on
Do a snowblower because that shit.
At that point, do the snowblower, my guy. What the hell? 15K?
Tú te imaginas que tú no te tengas que levantar. All you have to do is go flick.
And then you stay fat.
Yeah, exactly. See, I don't want to be handicapped. I don't want to be handicapped. Espérate. I'd rather do the work. I'll get out there with my snowblower. I gotta get out there with my snowblower.
What? Bueno, you got until August when you can feel where you'll feel very light.
¿Qué es lo que tú estás hablando, loco?
I was trying to segue into something else, but no me cayó.
¿Qué?
No me cayó.
No te cayó nada, loco.
Nada.
Te cayó como un catarro del cielo.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
No, but yeah, snowblower for sure. Heated drivers are expensive. It's nice.
It's nice as shit.
Expensive. If you get the money,
It's a luxury.
it is a luxury.
That's what I said. Si Dios me da el
Then you still
dinero
gotta
para
clean
poder hacerlo.
your pathway to go to your driveway. Like,
Nah.
Nah, it's everything.
But you put it however you want it. The one.
No,
guy
but
that I-
technically speaking, the city owns the right of way, the entrance. So I don't think it goes all the way to the edge of the road.
Bueno, depende.
Ya tú sabes, cuando a ti te palentó esa nieve en el frente. Y
I mean, it might be so close that the driver because I've seen videos that the driver gets up to 92 degrees.
Yeah.
So it might be hot enough that it melts the
That
entrance.
area.
But my thing is, okay, por ejemplo, la nieve que cayó, después vino este maldito frío, que se derrita toda esa nieve y que venga el fucking frío. You're going to have to leave that shit on until the water evaporates.
No, yeah, just leave it on.
That's a couple days.
Yeah, but it's not consuming a lot of.
No, it's just you can do it. They can do like run like 3/4 inch tubing and just run hot water through it, through the tubing. Just
That's what I saw.
recirculate hot water
Yeah.
through the area.
But that hot water has to stay hot, and so it has.
No, yeah, so you just keep recirculating.
That's the thing. It has the pump and everything.
Yeah, circulating pump, and then or you can do like radiating heat or some shit like that. That's a
The
different
fucking-
one. My caro.
the
Questo è
coils.
más caro. Yeah. So it's not expensive. It's very expensive, but it's definitely a luxury. I would not. I like a snowblower. I feel more manly. I feel more.
No, es que ahí tú te puedes beber chocolate. Y...
You know, I was so fed up with shoveling that I was looking at like
That's
buying like
went outside like 5 times.
like yeah, I was 5.
Por eso es.
No, because it was a lot, bro. It was getting a lot.
Porque nada más tiene que
Yeah.
limpiar los carros ahí.
verdad.
ya,
It was a
abusador.
lot, bro.
Yo no podía abrir esa puerta.
Oye, óyelo, wow,
Y yo,
wow.
anda tú me pones.
You don't have that much. You have a lot.
I
You
do.
don't have that much.
I don't have that much.
No.
He has no sidewalk. I have a
Yeah.
whole sidewalk. I have
My driveway
His
is longer.
driveway
And
is long.
My driveway is
y el
twice as
driveway
long.
mío.
Ese de la ciudad, déjalo a ellos que lo arreglen.
Ajá, está bien cuando me caiga la demanda a mí.
I put some salt down. Yeah. I didn't clean the whole driveway. I cleaned 3/4 of it of the way because I didn't have room to put the snow. Just piled it back there. So that's fine. But yeah, I was so fed up shoveling. I was looking at fucking like bobcats, like mini like spears and shit, bro.
Hey,
I was
Rent one.
yeah, I was like, yo, Home Depot, where you at? I was looking about to go rent one. I was so pissed.
yes.
I was so tired of shoveling. I'm like, nah, snowblower next time for sure.
But
Snowblower.
have y'all heard about the August 12th event that's supposed to happen?
Por eso es que tú dijiste, pero tú hicieron, benditos.
What is that?
So there's been a post going around DK on August 12th that for 7 seconds we're gonna lose gravity. And that DK NASA's been planning for that
Y2K all over again.
for this specific event, but from just doing like research and like that, like they were saying that that for that to happen, it has to fucking be like an anomaly, and if it was to happen, like it would create so much chaos because pretty much everything
Please.
would just go haywire.
Oh, please. I wish.
Yo, you read the headlines again, bro? What is this, bro?
I did research, man.
Oh.
Who's that? This? Oh, they debunked it.
No, they debunked it because they were saying that the NASA was planning for this and they were spending like $80-something million on like a prevention plan for it.
Yeah.
Pero looking more into it, they were like that's shit. Like
Like
gravity
And
can't
you
can't turn it
stop
on and off.
gravity. Yeah, what the hell?
what would you do if it didn't have any gravity?
No, you can't do shit. Tú vas a estar volando.
No, pero like
Probably-
think about
you
think,
probably
think,
don't have to
Yeah.
snow.
just
What, the
fucking,
snow's gonna fall upwards instead of
yeah, it'd be
downward?
floating. No gravity.
How the hell will we move around?
Woo.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No, but
Andrew be like, como un buzo. Yeah.
But without gravity, you'll just keep going up and up and up and up.
Yeah.
You have to fucking tie like something.
It's all right.
Angel.
Well, not
Hay
you
like a
problema para ti
jetpack.
porque
You
la
can't
comida.
even put anything heavier around yourself because
Tú no
that's
puedes
gonna
cocinar,
not have any gravity either.
Well, just put like a jetpack or something. I don't know. To help you propulse or some shit like that. Like the Jetsons.
Bro, you imagine if some shit like that really did happen? Like
Telling
one day you're just fucking walking and next thing you know you're just
Yo, where the fuck am I going?
If it's 7 seconds, that's all right. See,
7 seconds is a lot. Porque tú te imaginas.
sí, pero que lo que yo quiero dejar dicho, everything will go.
Yo duro más de 7.
No, the fucking one.
Yo,
Bro,
you're
7 seconds, everything
I
loses
under-
gravity.
I know.
Los carros, el agua,
That's the
anything that's heavy.
Yeah, I
And then
understand.
after the 7 seconds, depending on how high that shit goes up,
I'm not saying it's
Imagine
not
if the ocean
catastrophic.
flips for 7 seconds.
Eso.
what?
Imagine if the ocean flips for 7 seconds.
Yo, you know we don't know how deep the
Yeah.
deepest part. Like we haven't been able to
Es que
explore.
eso da miedo para allá abajo.
That shit is
5%, baby.
I mean,
5%.
That's how
Yeah,
much.
that
That's the number that
Imagine-
they say that they've explored the ocean.
Imagine that.
so
They're
what-
95% unexplored.
What fun things would you do with no gravity?
I'll take a shit.
Imagine.
You take a shit, that shit hits you in the face. Like,
Can you push it out?
You can push it out.
You can push it out, it would just be floating.
You're gonna be fighting it though.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
You'd be like,
Imagina diarrea.
you come out and just start trying to go back in again, going up your butt. Yeah, imagine that shit. Yeah, son vainas que pasan, de la vida.
Bro, it would be crazy.
Telling you.
It'd be crazy.
You finished watching Dark Matter yet or what?
I'm still on the last episode. I haven't had time to finish. I know that it's gonna be fucking crazy because the episode before the last episode, I was so fucking confused. I was so fucking confused. And I'm like, so wait.
Who's who? Who's who?
Bro.
Who's who?
I had
That
to
was me, yo.
Bro, I had to rewatch it. I'm like, what the
I
fuck
didn't
is going
rewind.
on?
I was locked in, baby.
Vaina.
And I still didn't know who was who.
Yeah. They will get you. It will get you. It's good. That's a good show.
Nah, it is. I'm waiting for this shit to come back though. Fucking Severance. That last episode fucked me up.
You finished it?
Yeah. That shit fucked
Oh,
me up. I'm
It's
ready.
funny they did when the last season came out. They did like a little
That promotion thing.
in the Central Station.
Mm-hmm. Where they were in like a box.
The little box, and they would just type it like nothing was happening. Like
That shit is crazy.
would you
Did
have
you
to do
what?
that or no?
What?
Severance?
I had thought about it. Like I was talking to Millie
What is
about it.
Severance?
So
Dios mío.
Ah, que yo
you-
soy un hombre trabajador.
Dios mío.
you want me to ruin it or you want me to just give you the overall gist of what it is?
Give me the.
Él no va a ver esa
You can run
vaina.
that shit because I may watch it in the
I don't
summer.
ruin it.
All right, so mira.
Angel, you still Mr. Robot. You see, I haven't watched
No,
shit.
I'm the last
So
episode.
there's a company called Lumen, and they have a subdivision that's called the Severance division, where they implant a microchip in your brain that separates your kind of like your conscience between your outside person and then you have an inside person.
Ini and Audi.
Yeah.
Literally.
And once you enter that building, you lose all recollection of your outside person. And then when you're in there, you're a different person. You're two different people. Once you leave the building, you go back to being your outside person. So you never know what each one is doing. So as they go, there's a whole bunch of shit that happens in between. And there's that ethical dilemma of like you're creating life without consent, pretty much.
I mean, but that also that if you're be devil's advocate, you're creating a more efficient person because now they're all focused on work,
Yeah, but
right? That because nothing is affecting them.
The overall reason why these people agree to this though is because their outside world is trash.
It was
like
trash.
they're just miserable.
Yeah.
They don't want to. They don't want to have any recollection of the outside world.
Because imagine their actual life and just them working, there'll be a total mess.
my thing is that like the innie is like they never leave the building. Because if you think about it, once they step into the elevator, they're stepping right back in, which is fucking crazy. It's like you're literally forcing somebody to work forever.
Yep.
And like the fucked up shit is
Isn't
that
life right now though?
no.
Oh, at least you go home.
You go home and you have some kind of recollection of what you do, and you know.
But I'm saying you work forever.
But not like how they're doing it.
Yeah,
this is like
you gotta watch it.
This is like a second. You step in the elevator, and as soon as that shit closes, it opens right back up.
Like nothing happens. Oh, another day. Oh, another day. Oh, another
How
day.
much would it take for y'all to do it?
like think about it. You're at work and you never go home.
Yeah.
It's like that.
You're constantly
I feel
working.
like that sometimes.
Nah.
Listen,
You're not there right now.
teachers would understand, but I'm still working.
We kind of have
I'm over here going through my head like, yo, what am I gonna
we
do?
kind of have like that in a way we kind of have that developing the Severance concept with Elon Musk company Neuralink and the chips that he's like implanting in people, and you know he's doing it for different reasons. For now, he says, right, that he's curing people that are blind. He's making them they can see again and curing different things in the brain and stuff like that.
Just
But
disabled people.
yeah.
Do you think that that's the future?
What?
Getting shit implanted into people?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna go down that route.
That's crazy.
So
Yo no le digo.
the question that I want to ask you guys, because this I had me and Millie had a full blown conversation about this. In regards to like the inner relationships between the innies. For instance, what's this guy's name? The old guy with the other old guy that they were having. That they were, huh?
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
Juan con John y ya.
The two old guys that they were having like a relationship with each other, and the same thing with
Irving and Bert.
Yeah, and then also oh my god, the chubby guy Dylan when his wife comes in. Cállate, tú no lo vas a ver.
I am. I'm on episode 8.
Oh,
of what?
First season.
Of what?
Severance.
No, the fuck you're not. You were watching Mr. Robot.
No, I'm saying I'm watching this and I'm gonna go back to that one. Going back to score.
But déjame yo callar. But in general, in that situation, like, is that considered cheating?
What?
That was the dilemma on the show.
The hell?
so you have. Take you for an example. Right?
No. Don't
No.
take
Take you. Take you.
Take you.
This is what's crazy. This is what's crazy. Take you for an example, right? You have part A and part B. Part A has his family, his wife, and kids. Part A doesn't know part B, and B doesn't know about A. So you got part A, family, kids. You got B,
hoeing around.
doesn't know he has a family.
Hoeing around and work.
No,
but
he's just working.
But his wife, his part A wife, comes to visit him, but he doesn't know he has a wife.
Now I know.
And
that's the thing.
And then they intermingle with each other.
And this yeah, exactly.
Entonces la mujer
His reaction.
no tiene dos.
No, es la misma.
She don't got an Indian and Audi.
No,
She's just out.
she's coming from the outside world to his inner world
to meet him.
To meet him. He's meeting her for the first time.
Wait, how the hell is he gonna agree to her coming to work?
He doesn't know. Well, how did that happen?
He got special because
Tú no vas a ver eso.
it was after fuck, what was it?
You gotta go outside.
It was after
Stop
the whole
watching
entire
shows.
situation where they
Go outside.
actually were able to get out,
Coño.
and he gave them special
You
privileges.
see what happened?
What's another good show? I mean, Apple TV got a lot of good shows, man.
Corbis is another one, which
I think
crazy.
there's another one about this finance dude who loses his job.
These
And-
don't get me like.
And then he starts like he lives in a rich neighborhood, and then he started stealing from all his neighborhoods, all his neighbors and shit. I forgot the name of it.
That's like Fun with Dick and Jane.
Espérate.
El que más sabe
Look
de
it up.
todo.
Apple TV show. Apple TV show. Apple
De
TV show.
película,
The one that I want to watch is on Apple TV is Shrink or whatever it's called, where they go small. It's based off of that movie.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No. It was a recent movie.
That's a good guess though.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Okay.
Honey-
It was. But like they literally have like a small society of like shrunken people. It's crazy.
Yeah. See?
Sci-fi shit.
Apple's this shit right
I
now.
know. Shit
Apple's
fucks
this shit right now, bro. Apple's this shit right
Mira
now.
comedia.
You know,
There's comedies on there.
Yo,
Ted Lasso's
I
nice
was,
in there.
Ted Lasso's a great one. I was watching, I'm rewatching George Lopez. Bro, that show would have gotten canceled in the first fucking season. Mind you, it was only 6 episodes.
A
No,
lot of
chiste
those
de
shows.
antes,
We're
bro.
gone too soft.
I know we need back the Boondocks.
Bro, the Boondocks wouldn't have made it past episode 1.
Boondocks.
That shit was different.
The Boondocks.
The Boondocks.
Delicious.
Bro.
Delicious, the Popeye situation. It was ahead of his time, you think?
Yeah,
It was.
It was ahead of his time.
The funniest episode
need it
was
back.
when they did the what if Martin Luther King
Espérate.
and he
still
came
alive.
back.
Talking about crazy shit. You know they're making a new Jackass movie?
You serious?
Yeah.
They're making a new scary movie.
Yeah, I know that.
That I'm ready to watch.
I feel like they're I don't know. They just continuing
You know
like
what the problem? I feel like people just don't give new creative movies a chance.
That too.
Es que son mierda.
I mean-
es lo que estamos hablando last week. It's too much repetition. People not paying attention.
and then when something like let's say like movie wise, right? Like something like Sinners comes around.
I was just thinking that.
You're right. Like something like Sinners comes around. You're like, it's like, oh shit, it's something different. I like it. It's a good movie. Or something like the Maid, whatever I think it was that came out.
Housemaid.
The Housemaid.
Housemaid.
That was a good movie too. You know, there's good movies. Just
You saw that?
yeah.
Ese tipo ve todo, él no trabaja.
I want to see. I heard it was.
It just be like
I saw it. It was good.
But the shit that goes back to what he's saying, when they find something that's like out there, they milk the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Because Sinners, the director, he was like, "Yo, I'm not making a sequel," but the fucking studio, they're like, "We got to make more. We got to make more," because they're like, it's a hit and people liked it.
Yeah, but it was like if you make sequels and prequels and all this shit, it's like they're gonna
Lo va a dañar.
you know, it's gonna ruin the movie. It's gonna ruin the actual first movie. Because like you gotta people gotta be happy with like just a story, like one movie, like a movie is just ¿Y qué fue, loco?
Yo, it's a
¿Y
show,
qué
man.
fue, loco? ¿Y qué? ¿Tú estás
Hello.
vomitar, loco?
Yeah.
I had a burp.
Ay, ¿por
And I was
qué?
trying to hold it in.
Oh,
Una pregunta. Y'all seen Fast and Furious, right?
yeah.
¿Cuál de la 20?
Espérate.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting.
I'm a fan. I love them all. Because
That's what I'm. Pa' allá que voy.
Bro,
espérate.
I stopped loving that. I stopped loving them when them niggas went to space.
Yeah, and stop.
I was like, bro. I was like, come on now.
Son vainas que pasan,
¿A dónde?
Son
¿A
vainas que
dónde?
pasan, eh.
And then Vin
Y'all just some
Diesel.
haters.
No.
Yeah.
And then Vin Diesel became a fucking secret agent. Fucking the strongest secret.
son vainas que
Somebody-
pasan.
What's about it? What makes it so Fast and Furious now?
Yeah. The movie was originally
stunts.
the movie
All the
was originally
stunts.
no, the movie was originally made
About racing.
about racing.
They do racing.
Now they're racing around the world.
Exactly.
Yeah, racing.
Con planes, trains,
They're-
buses, toda la
Yeah, they
mierda.
ruined the whole.
Yeah.
Hasta rockets, coño.
Ahorita they gonna shrink themselves and go into a multiverse and shit.
Wow.
I'll be honest. I only watched one movie out of this Fast and Furious.
Which one was that?
La primera.
No, when Paul Walker died.
That was
Why?
7.
Oh, I saw that. That made me cry.
That's the only one I've seen. Like, I actually sat down and saw it. The other ones,
That
I
movie cry. That made me cry. That's why I want all his Skylines. If I have the money, I'm gonna buy all of them. Doito.
And let's make this work.
Man.
Es que con este
Negativo.
tú eres negativo.
I'm realistic.
No, pero
negativo.
tú eres negativo. Tú eres el primero que va a vender tu share. El primero que va a vender tu share.
Por eso es que yo hago más tips.
Yo-
Por negativo que
I'm
tú
telling
eres.
everybody there.
Nah,
I'm telling
We're
everybody.
putting some claws in the
No, I'm
contract.
getting a lawyer to
No.
fuck everybody over.
I'm getting a lawyer.
Yo,
I'm getting the lawyer of the lawyer.
No, I'm getting.
I'm gonna walk in
Me
here.
voy a
like,
poner esos
yo,
judíos.
I own this shit. Get out.
yeah, nah.
Well,
that
like
ass-
I live here. I own this shit too. Get out.
If we ever get a buyout deal, make sure this nigga don't do like.
Don't let him in.
Yeah,
¿Quién?
no.
A él no le digan nada que no te he hecho y que el contrato te he hecho, porque eso.
Bro, this dude.
Te vende a ti, te vende a ti.
Todo el mundo.
Vende a
Y
su
tú te-
mamá y después se
Tú te
vende.
despiertas. Like, where am I?
All you see is a screen with angels smiling like
Like,
they own you now.
like, ¿y qué te hiciste, Angel? Like, don't worry about it.
Ay,
Somebody buy it.
Fast and the Furious, man. I love that shit. Love it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When them shits first came out and going to the movie theaters to see them, bro, it was like an experience. Like everybody was in there hype as fuck.
Yo, I remember the fourth one.
Oh, when
I went with
Tego and
I went with my dad, bro. And the last thing I had in mind was that scene where they
were
walk
in
into the
DR?
club.
Oh no, when they were in when the scene where they were in DR and the movie theater was just full of Dominicans. And all you heard was I'm like, yo,
Somebody.
can't take us nowhere.
We're representing everywhere.
Represent.
Son vainas de la vida.
Ay,
Too fast. Too furious.
ay, Dios.
Oh, good times.
Yo le tengo una
I
pregunta.
need a
man.
skyline in my life. What's up?
If you ask your partner to borrow money y te dicen que no, what's your reaction? Or they tell you like, why are you asking me for money?
What is the
Like,
money?
don't you got your own money? No me hagas preguntas.
Son vainas que hay que preguntarla.
No, I got a better question. Does my partner have the money to give it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. So you're saying...
Hice una pregunta y tú le respondiste porque tú no.
No, porque
Es verdad, es verdad. Es verdad.
What was your question? What was your question?
I'm with Elvis.
¿Cuándo
I'm with Elvis.
Que son los reales aquí.
80
Él no es
pesos.
real, yo obviamente lo hice quillar, ya él no me quiere, me votó.
Dale un besito. Bésalo.
$80.
No, está bien. No me diga nada ya.
Dame la
Ya
respuesta.
no, me fui de sentimiento ya.
I think his question was, what is the money for?
Yeah.
Te vaya a recortar.
Oye, sabe.
80 pesos para irte a recortar. Ajá, hay algunas veces you don't got it.
That's true.
Ajá.
Don't get it hurt.
That doesn't mean
Yo, you know what? Talking about
you
haircut,
never up all the time.
I started giving myself a haircut.
I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
I can't.
I tried.
It's the skin color.
I
We
started.
can't do that shit.
I tried one time. That shit came out.
Yo, I
I
did
came
that shit
out
on
like
my
a
dad
cheetah.
once. I cut him up.
Nah, your dad gave me a haircut one time, and I was like, never again.
Bro, I cut him up.
My dad used to give us haircuts growing up. He'll put the number 1 on it and just fucking bust
All around.
all around.
As it should.
That ain't
No
bad.
lineup, no nothing.
Every kid,
No lineup, nothing.
Economical. Economical.
every kid gotta grow up like that.
Economical.
I was one of those kids. Me and my brothers.
Nah, but in all seriousness,
Ustedes son tres.
in
I
all
got good hair anyways.
what would your reaction be if your partner was like, no?
¿De qué estamos hablando?
Why do I need to? If you ask your partner to borrow money and they say no, what's your reaction?
I fuck anyways. If it's for a cut, I'll be alright.
If it's not. No.
Oh yeah.
No. We got to take it up a notch.
No, I'm gonna take it up a notch.
Now, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you.
He ain't gonna take it up high enough.
You ask them for the money, and instead of being like, "Here you go," they disrespect you and say like, "Why are you asking me for money? Don't you got money? You looking like a bum right now.
Goddamn right.
Like what type of man are you to not have $80?"
I'd be like, damn, you right, baby. Let me go sell some drugs.
I'm taking
Don't know about says.
Yeah, you damn right I won't.
Like what would your reaction be? Like if you're the type of person, my mother say that whenever they need something, you give it to them right away. But when you need it,
Damn, that's
Oh no,
fucked up.
I'm extremely petty.
Yeah, me too.
at that
You don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go around the house, be like, yo, black
No te
garbage
compré
bag.
Eso.
We don't need this.
would that be like a deal breaker for you in that
It's a
situation?
little fucked up. If I buy you things, right? No es porque tú me compres a mí, like that's not why I buy you things. But if I ever have the need for something and it's at your disposal and you just like disrespect me, like you said, that's fucked up.
And what you doing in that situation?
Yo te compré esto.
Yeah.
I would feel some type of way. I'd be like, yo, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Like
What you doing in that
like that. No, I'm saying like for real, like you really gonna sit here and disrespect me whenever I'm good and you need something, I'm giving it to you, and you can't let me borrow $80?
¿Y tú no le vas a quitar la vaina?
No, yo
Dame
la
eso.
voto.
Hey, yo.
So this is all. Tú no vas a votar a nadie. Tú dices eso ahora. Tú eres un hombre.
Prometido.
That's what's hard about these questions.
Un hombre
'cause,
de
like,
Dios.
it's hard to answer these questions because you can't put. It's not like you can't just put yourself in a situation.
Yeah, nah, it's a fucked up situation.
It's like I'm putting myself in a situation with my wife now. I'm like, yo, what if she were to do that right now? I'm not gonna leave her.
You're not,
I can't.
but you would feel some type of
We
way.
will feel a type of way though, for sure.
I mean,
At that point, you're gonna be like, all right, if we got a joint account, I'm taking my half.
Now-
you take whatever you got in there.
Talking shit, but like, yo, you would be petty for a couple of days. Like, yo,
Nah, you be mad as fuck. Cause at that point, you're like, bro, like, aren't we partners in this?
pero si tenemos una cuenta junta, olvídate.
then it's like, but then it becomes like a snowball effect. Then you start questioning everything.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then at that point, it's like, why are you together?
yeah.
If you go on that route,
I don't care, bro. I'm married. I'm never leaving. I'm not leaving her. She's not leaving me.
even if you got to that point
Even if we
where
got to that point,
where you're like watching each other's money.
No, I fucking handcuff her to something in the house. She's not leaving. She's not going nowhere, bro. She's not going nowhere, bro. It's and vice versa. I'm not going nowhere either.
So you just gonna handcuff each other?
Yep,
She
exactly.
could do anything.
Sit
She
together.
could do anything.
Exactly.
Well,
So tú me estás diciendo a mí, porque ya él me metió la idea en la cabeza.
Here we go.
Anything.
Tú vas a ver. Aquí viene. Tú sabes la pregunta que viene.
Hey,
Ahí viene.
si la mujer tuya te pega cuerno.
Ah. No te dije. Yo te dije que
well,
venía.
you did it to yourself.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I can never see her doing that to him though.
That's what I'm saying.
It don't matter.
No, but no, like you
Hypothetically,
say,
right?
don't say it's not. It's
Okay,
hypothetical.
okay.
¿De verdad? No, but you can't say that he can do it, but you can't do it.
Oh,
No, está bien.
no tiene algo contra mí.
¿Verdad? Eso es.
Eso es.
Ya.
Yo nada más dije la realidad.
Coge un bate entre el batazo ya.
Diablo.
Cónchale. Wow. Dios mío. Wow.
La mujer tuya te pega cuerno.
Estamos hablando de la mujer mía, not hypothetical. La mujer mía.
Sí, la mujer
Okay,
tuya te
está
pega
bien.
cuerno.
Está bien.
And you're gonna have
It would never happen, by the way.
You're gonna no.
Don't say
never
no.
happen.
No.
Y'all give me shit for saying shit.
It will never happen, by the way.
No. Y'all give me shit for saying
Oh.
La rabia se le ve en los ojos.
that. Contra mí.
Yo, he's not blinking, bro.
It's one of y'all. It's a problem right now. It's not gonna happen to me though. It's not gonna happen to me. It's never gonna happen to me though.
¿Por qué tú lo
You in the situation. La mujer te pegó cuerno. What you gonna do?
I'm not leaving.
You gonna handcuff her?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
You
you
think
gonna handcuff
like she
yourself?
does it with like Tyrone.
I'm not.
Ahí se puso Ahí se puso
Like,
ahí.
Yo, imagine, bro. Like that dude from WhatsApp.
Hey, my name is Tyrone. No, is it Tyrone?
What?
Remember from the old Vines?
my name is Tyrone. I'm here to fuck your wife. Long dick style.
I'm here to fuck your bitch.
Yes.
Long dick style.
What is that?
Yo.
Like,
He's like, what's good, player? He's like, oh.
Bro.
You just dab him up and he just leaves.
Angel.
Yo, like, yo, good job, homie.
Just make
Good
sure
job, homie.
she's home at least by 12 o'clock because I got to wake up early in the morning. Take her to this restaurant. She likes this place.
like, yeah, the divorce is not an option at all.
We-
Especially the way we got married.
We ain't say divorce.
¿Qué negatividad?
¿Qué mencionó divorcio?
So what are you implicating?
No, yo estoy preguntando qué tú vas a hacer.
¿Qué se puede hacer?
I mean, you
go
could.
to couples therapy, figure this shit out.
I mean, you could do
I mean, would you do it right after that?
Do what?
I think it's wild.
Next question. Yeah.
That's mad.
Imagine, yo. Espérate, you going like
It's already in.
you be like, hello.
Is anybody home?
Why does it feel like there's still more room? Click, click.
Yeah.
El diablo.
She gets up, a little Hot Wheel car falls out and shit. Yeah. Oh, pero mira dónde estaba. Why?
Ay,
Por eso es que no se puede hacer nada en esta vida. Wow.
So just adding on to this. So there was
Ay, Dios.
no, I'm gonna just ask a question. So like engagement rings,
¿Tú estás
wedding
seguro?
rings. Yeah. Wedding rings. Vamos a decir que tú no tienes el dinero, pero tú te quieres casar con la tipa, tú sabes que ella es la tipa para ti. Tú no tienes el dinero. Tú vas a Walmart y ves the wedding ring, the engagement ring, 2 por $50. Lo compra. You don't tell her that it's from Walmart. You get married, do everything.
Mm-hmm.
She finds out it's from Walmart.
The ring?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts arguing with you and says that she wants a divorce because of that.
Damn.
Because of the ring?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing there?
It wasn't meant to
Bueno,
be.
yo la esposa mía nunca había hecho esa vaina.
Ahí viene.
He got to make sure that he's good.
She would never do that. She was the one asking me, like, don't spend that much money on the ring. You know, she was like, you know, but I wanted to.
Hypotheticals.
Oh. Hypothetically speaking, mira.
Por Dios.
Hypothetically
Por ahí
speaking.
mismo se puede ir.
A ver.
Sí, que se vaya y se lleve el anillo también.
No se lo lleven los dos, que se lo lleven los dos.
No.
Ah.
Tampoco es-
Pásame dos anillos. Todavía tengo el recibo aquí mismo.
Would you propose with those with the freaking
The quarter.
No, the
tips.
the fucking lollipop fucking the ring pop? Would you propose with a ring pop?
I'm saying if I don't have the money for
would
it.
any girl accept a proposal with the ring pop?
That's some hood ass shit. Right?
Nah, but a ring pop, that's a little too much. But $2 $50 rings.
50.
Yeah.
100 pesos.
2 for 50. No, 2 for 50.
Oh, 2 for 50. 2 for
2 for
50.
50,
Yeah.
yours and hers.
Demasiado caro.
A little wedding band and then her ring.
Demasiado dinero.
Está bien.
Demasiado dinero.
Hey, ma, 2 for 20.
Shouldn't it be the
Can I get a
the
plastic
moment
one? Fucking like
from the from the vending machine?
yeah, like fucking like those fucking.
Yeah. There's people that do that.
I have a question. Do girls, when your man
Yeah.
proposes, do you actually go and test that shit out, though?
Okay. El anillo.
Yeah.
Claro que sí.
You proposed?
Do
Yeah.
I didn't.
you propose?
Yeah.
And your wife went to
I
check
didn't.
it out?
Oh no, she knew where it came from though,
¿Y cómo así?
because she has to go get it inspected every 6 months.
What the hell?
Ni
Why?
pa' qué.
Oh, that's
The warranty.
Tú ves, es que no está casado, no sabe de eso.
Yeah, porque
Hay que preguntar.
Ahí
porque-
van
matter of fact,
lo
bro,
limpian.
lo limpian, they inspect and make sure that it's good.
Oh.
The main diamond fell out. other-
pues lo
a
compraste
few-
por 50.
No.
Eso es un mal trabajo.
No.
Te vendieron, yeah, they fucked you up. Yeah. ¿Dónde lo compraste? Canal Street? Canal Street?
No.
It happens. It happens.
Es que la mujer trabaja mucho. Y
¿De verdad?
tú sabes, se afloja un poco.
No, pero that's true, because like my wife's ring.
Any
Yo-
little tap
Yo no,
loosens it.
no ni eso. Yo solo cogí. Yo me decía, oh, como que se ve like opaco. And I was like, literally, I gave her like a box. Like, here's everything for it. The certificates, toda la vaina, even a cleaning kit for it. De todo. She never open it. Yo dije, déjame ver el anillo. So I grab it. Literally, I spray the foam. There's like a little soft bristle, like little brush.
Yeah.
And I start brushing it. Loco, the amount of dirt.
Yeah, bro.
Loco, sale esa vaina de lo brillosa de ahí. And she was like, oh my God, it's so shiny. I'm like,
Yeah. So the jewelry store that I got it from, they do the life warranty. So you have to go every 6 months. They clean it, they inspect it, make sure everything is good. After she did it last time, she was at work, and I guess they didn't like check it good. So
they swapped that diamond.
the main diamond fell out.
Yeah, they swapped the diamonds for sure.
So she had to go back.
They do that.
They
Be careful.
redo. They fixed it. They put it back in, and it's
Where'd
good
you
now.
get it from?
Yeah, where you got it from?
I'm not gonna say.
Why
I
not?
went to a jewelry store. No, I went to Case.
Every kiss begins.
me and Rosie went together to get the rings.
Que el amor de ustedes es diferente.
Yeah.
But wait, you went
I
to
would
get
do
your
that too.
wedding bands or
The wedding bands, yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Wedding
went
bands,
together.
yeah, but like the...
The ring, I never proposed. So I never I got
What
a nice rose.
I just got married.
Yeah, we just got married.
Yeah. I should.
Pero ustedes estaban juntos.
Yeah.
There's no point in proposing.
It's,
¡Qué ratrería!
Oh, yeah.
Vaya, bájase un
Oh, yeah.
pídale el matrimonio
I
a su
proposed.
mujer.
No, I'm saying he.
but
Can,
she,
he
but
can do it.
mine was fucked up. Mine was fucked.
Ande, yeah.
Mine, because like, no. So we were at her parents' house. And, I was trying to do the proper thing. So I was going to ask them for the permission to. Yeah, they're married. Loco, yo nunca en mi vida había estado tan nervioso, loco, cuando yo hice eso. I had like a whole speech prepared y toda la vaina.
Gagueando.
Yo, loco, se me fue todo, loco. Yo, I'm so serious. Se me olvidó todo.
Manny-
Se me olvidó, loco.
Manny hizo así.
Y gagueando y vaina. Y dije, ¿pero qué vaina es?
Manny hizo así. Tu hija, yo, casado.
Ajá.
No.
God.
Why? Bro, oh my God, I was so nervous. Yo, hasta las palabras se me olvidaron. And then literally we went back to the house, and I was like, I had the ring in my pocket for so long. At that point, I was like, fuck it. She was drinking water. I just popped inside and I was like, will you marry?
Hey, yeah.
And she almost choked, bro.
So tú trataste de matarla con el agua.
Yeah, pretty much. She almost died. Hasta casi se ahogó.
El diablo.
But she said yes. She said yes.
By the way, that morning was an inside joke. There's a video out there about a guy fucking a.
You ain't gotta explain.
You ain't
that.
gotta-
You can't explain the
No.
joke.
No,
Never
That
explain
was,
the
that
joke.
was actually pretty good. That was good.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, I'm not making fun of nobody. You know, that's a video inside joke.
Oh, yo, you
¿Quién
have
te
to
pidió
say it.
excusa?
Nobody
Trying
knows
to-
that
¿Quién te
video.
pidió excusa?
Trying to make.
¿Quién te pidió excusa?
Tú a ver. Que vaya un mudo que oiga esto y se ofenda.
La verdad.
He's hearing this. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mama.
Yo, that's.
Yeah, you better chill. Yeah.
Would you ever learn sign language?
Huh?
Will you ever learn sign language?
Yeah.
It's hard.
I took a semester of it just to complete my career.
What you remember from?
Nada.
Nada.
Nada. I think. No, se me olvidó.
Oh.
Todo se me olvidó.
Pero tú no nos estás pidiendo matrimonio, relax.
Se me olvidó todo.
Wow. So there's a new trend going around. It's called financial celibacy for guys.
Hell is that?
So you know how girls, they're like, oh, you know, I'm celibate. I'm not going to give you nothing, but they want the guy to spend money on them. So the guys are saying, hey, if you want to do that, then I'm closing my wallet on you. Like what are your thoughts on that? Like, do you think that that's a good thing? You know, setting standards?
Espérate, ¿qué estamos hablando? I didn't listen to a word you said.
All right.
I'm so sorry. I was thinking about something.
He's looking at you the whole
Yeah,
time
I
too,
was.
bro.
Like,
He's shaking his head like,
I was like,
You thinking about the words he forgot
Yeah.
when he was trying to propose?
yeah,
All right.
bro.
So you know how girls now have the standard of saying, oh, that they're not going to give it up because they don't want to look like hoes.
Okay.
okay.
So now guys are coming back and saying, oh, since you want to act like that and want me to spend my money on you, I'm going to close my wallet and become financially celibate.
Bien hecho. Continúa.
So what are your thoughts on that?
Bien hecho. ¿Por qué es esto?
Is this something that, you know, is a good thing for guys to
Claro.
have standards, or is it just something that, you know, is going to...
You know what we need to do?
Damn.
Let's hear from the 12. Go ahead.
We need to ask, well, our wives, your girlfriend. Can we get a pass just for one night? Just to see what the dating scene is like outside?
I don't want to.
No, but hear me out. Hear me out. I just want to be better prepared to answer these questions.
It's scary out there.
Because I don't know what these girls are like.
From the same guy that just said,
But no, I want to be able to fully answer the question. Because I can't be there because I don't know.
ve pregúntale a tu mujer, ve.
No, you know.
Ve,
Váyame.
Why you?
Hey.
No, I just want to be prepared.
Pero pregúntale.
I just want to be
We
prepared.
will wait for the answer. Go ask.
Bro, I've seen enough videos to
Angel,
realize
llámala.
that, like,
Llámale.
like I've seen,
I'll call her right now.
not even gonna lie.
Llamo.
Ya te dijeron que no.
Not even gonna lie. I've seen so many videos of just like these women nowadays. Not saying that all of them are like this, but they live like
Una
this
fiesta que
fantasy-
tienen allá arriba. ¿Y qué?
They have like this fantasy world.
Wow. ¿Y qué vaina es?
Hey.
¿Pero y qué es esto?
Pero deja que lo
Pero, estamos grabando.
Bro, like this is like a
¿Pero qué es eso? Professional here. Wow. The neighbors. Sorry, guys. Up top neighbors. No way.
Yeah.
Loco, ¿usted se fue en el culo?
Ya sabía.
If I what?
Ya sabía.
If I what? If I shave it?
I heard.
Will you shave it?
How do you shave?
That's a
Con un
question.
espejo.
That's a question, right? That's
I shave it.
gotta be tricky. Oh.
Have you?
No.
You really?
I mean,
You
no.
can't shave your butthole.
Yes, you can.
I mean,
You can't do it yourself.
I mean, if you're
You
gonna,
gotta do pop a squat and like,
No, con un espejo,
Yeah.
you have a wall.
but then you're gonna have to pop a squat.
No, you spread.
La maquinita. Pra, pra, pra.
I didn't even want to think about it. I got no.
Why would you want to shave your ball?
Wouldn't it be uncomfortable when the hair grows back? Like, won't you be like itchy and shit?
Probably, right?
Nah, but you could probably like.
I know that, like, if you shave like your
la pregunta.
Déjalo.
We're done. No.
Déjalo que
We're
desarrolle.
out trying to make money, right?
Déjalo que desarrolle. Ahora.
La pregunta.
I don't even remember.
Would you get praises?
Financial celibacy.
Would you get
La pregunta.
would you get hair in your nipple braces? Then I flipped it.
Anyway.
I couldn't afford out.
I flipped it backwards, bro.
Anyway. All right.
What the fuck are you talking?
Wow.
No, there has to be somebody to put the train back on the tracks.
No.
Tú que empezaste.
Fuiste tú que empezaste.
He brought up a topic about saying having a one night pass to seeing how
To
the
be
dating-
prepared.
Él abrió la puerta.
No.
Abrir la puerta for what he asked?
Nah. That goes nowhere.
Es que
No.
you open the recklessness. You open the recklessness.
No.
Yo, I'm gonna respond to what he said.
Con el ama.
Espérate.
No.
Son vainas de mudo. Él me hizo la seña.
That hot though.
Él me hizo la seña.
No. All right.
Would you what?
Would that be hot or not? Will you keep going or no? Ah.
What?
Shave your ball.
No, if you start doing the mum, you'd be like, wait, let me. This is torture.
No. Or you were like, oh, she liking it. How would you know? Espérate. How would you know? How would you know?
Huh?
How would you know when they make
Wait.
right? If you,
She writes it on a piece of paper.
they were like,
Sigue, papi, sigue, rómpeme. All right. Back to the topic.
tú ves, el que empieza. El que empieza.
So, just going back to what you were saying about the one
Yo,
pass.
what are we doing here? Bro?
Like I said, I just want to be prepared to answer these questions because mentally, I don't know. I don't have the.
Sí, vos si quieres
I don't-
hacer título de un paz.
I don't have the experience to answer the question, so I don't know.
So,
Déjame ya,
from watching videos, like just like people recording like dating videos and just like how certain people act, it's scary out there.
I don't have the patience.
Because I won't say that all women are like that, but there's a lot of them that they're just fucking out there to just fucking take advantage of people.
Yeah.
There's this dude that goes to like different bars and beaches. I think it's something Padilla or something. It's a small dude. And he just goes to girls and asks them just random questions. And like the amount of girls that
The Spanish looking dude?
Yeah, the Spanish-
yeah.
El chiquito.
El chiquitico, sí.
Oh, I know you're talking
He
about.
just asked the randomest question and
Yeah.
le dan el número ahí mismo. Y le dice, can I kiss you? Can I go down
Yeah.
on you? De todo.
Y el reguero de mujeres that be having boyfriends and just be like, fuck it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Yo.
That's a culture.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's a culture.
There was one that shit, it was scary that the guy, he went on a date with a girl, you know, they went on a date, they went back to his place. He kissed her once. And then like a few days later, he woke up with like his whole mouth was burning. He started having like cold sores and shit.
Nah.
I was like, bro, that is crazy out here.
Yeah, it's nuts out there.
Thank God I'm married.
It's nutty by nature, bro. It's nutty by nature.
Y hablando de marriage, Desmond, el tipo se ve feliz.
Ay,
Tipo
no, también,
cambiado.
about these fucking people.
Tipo cambiado, la paz. ¿Qué está en ese tipo ahora
Pero
mismo? Wow, it's scary.
Hay un reguero de mujeres que están enojadas porque el tipo se ve feliz.
Yo,
Yo no entiendo.
why is that, bro? Espérate, why? Okay. He fucked up, right? Allegedly. We don't know what happened. Allegedly, right?
Wow.
Allegedly. We don't know, right? We don't know their business, right? So algo pasó and they're no longer together, right? And the dude looks happy, calm, está cocinando
su vaina,
tirando platos raros por diestra y siniestra y vaina. Wow, creativity coming, you know, juices are flowing and shit. Y la cantidad de mujeres, loco, que oh my God, why are you being so happy? Blah, blah. And like just mad at him for...
Amor, yo estoy feliz.
Yeah, just for... Because he looks happy, bro. Like,
Yo no entiendo.
Yo no entiendo eso.
Bueno, la gente que son así, que ellos, they can't see other people happy.
Bro.
It bothers them.
Like, those probably were the ones that were like, praying for their downfall.
Oh, of course.
At the same time. It's like,
It's always like that.
son una mierda, man. But yeah, el tipo se ve con una paz.
Feliz.
Pero wow. Ese tipo era mínimo.
Tú nunca has visto un amigo tuyo que estaba en miseria.
No me importa.
Pero déjame.
Del diablo.
Pero te estoy haciendo una pregunta a ti, personalmente. Tú nunca has tenido un amigo tuyo que ha estado en la miseria y se sale de esa miseria y se ve feliz. Y hay gente que lo miran y dice, diablo, este tipo, ¿por qué está tan feliz? ¿Cómo tú how would you feel in that situation? And they come up to you and be like, why is he so happy? A ti no te importaría.
You live in life.
Mal amigo. Vamos para la próxima.
Wow.
I love you.
¿Qué sé?
Bill Belichick.
Tú ves ahora sí.
No Hall of Fame gets snubbed.
That's fucked up. That's
And then I'm gonna also add my main man Eli Manning getting snubbed too for the second year.
Twice.
Listen, again, I'm not a
Eli, I'm 50-50 on it.
Te voy a decir, I'm gonna give you the
his
stats.
numbers are there, bro.
I honestly, I don't know. That's why you guys know him more than I do.
He's in the top 15 in a lot of quarterback categories.
Okay, then he should be in.
His numbers are there. My thing is, somebody is just fucking stupid, right? Like, how you not gonna put that man in first ballot?
He's the winningest coach in NFL history.
Like
8 Super Bowls.
Same thing, yo. Not for nothing.
8 Super Bowls, right?
Not because I'm a
9
Jeter.
appearances.
Look, not because I'm.
He got 8 rings, right?
6.
6.
No importa. Los números están ahí.
So that's fucking 6 rings.
Not
bro.
because
that's
I'm
most there's a lot of franchises.
For real.
Yeah.
Listen,
By
not
himself.
because I'm a Derek Jeter fan, but it was the same thing when he wasn't unanimous. What the fuck? Son gente.
Same thing with Ichiro.
Son gente.
Que le tienen odio.
Like, bro, why you gotta hate?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
You just being an
we gotta-
asshole for what?
we gotta get the emotions out of these people voting, bro. Like,
No, the problem is that it's anonymous too.
yeah, they need to put the
Put
names
your
behind.
name on that shit.
Yeah.
How are the football voters like? How did it become a vote?
Well, I should
Because I know
like-
in baseball is the writers, right?
Well, that
It's
shit
the
is like
same.
a
the same
cult.
thing?
That shit's
I
like a
think so.
cult, bro. Because it's
Oh,
like a
sure.
secret organization
It's
of
whoever
people
is
who.
like the most.
That's what I'm saying. Like at that point, like they were saying, because it's punishment for all the shit that he did, like the Spygate and the Flategate and toda mierda. And I'm like, bro, like
If the NFL didn't punish him when he fucking did it,
If that's the case, Brady can't go in for the ballot. If they're gonna hold that against
That's
him,
true.
bro,
then they're not gonna do it though.
they're not gonna do it.
that's
They're not gonna do it. To
I'll
him,
put
though.
money that they're not gonna do.
if that's the case,
They're not
don't
gonna-
put Brady for the ballot.
They're not gonna do it to him though. If they do it to him, I'll be surprised if they do it to him.
So is the
They're not
vote?
gonna keep this-
So the voters are mostly longtime NFL media members.
Yeah,
So one.
I feel like it's just
old people don't know what the fuck they do.
old people that wanted to make this that's how close it can be to being a pro athlete. It's just being involved in it.
They just want their fucking 5 minutes of fame and people
But
talking
eso
about.
banana,
No, but it came out. The stories about like who, like they were saying this one person, I forgot his name, was going around to all the other voters and was like saying, don't vote for him, because he needs to, it's this penance for all the shit that he did. You might not see him. Like, bro, like take your emotions out of it.
I was listening to the radio and I think it was an ESPN writer that said, "Yeah, I voted for Belichick," and I think it was a Washington Post or the Athletic one. He was like, mind you, the vote was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. He was like, "Yeah, I don't remember if I voted for Belichick or not." That was his response.
So he didn't. That was pretty easy. I mean, like, you will remember.
So for them to get inducted, you have to get 40 out of 50. He got 22.
That's crazy. You see now that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Because it wasn't even close.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
But then
he
Robert
literally got
Kraft is
half.
on there too. Robert Kraft, he got the votes.
I got to check for that one. I didn't see that one.
'Cause I think he's in there.
Owners can go into the.
Yeah.
Fucking Jerry Jones is in it.
But Jerry Jones no sirve para nada.
America's team.
Ah,
America's team.
more like America's toilet.
They make the most money.
Mm-hmm.
They
Make
are.
the most money, they suck.
No, they still make the most money. They still make the most money.
Which is crazy.
Oh, so he is in the Hall of Fame. Robert Kraft.
There you go.
He got voted this time with
No.
Yeah,
2018.
in 18.
Oh, okay.
So that's crazy, man.
It,
All three of them should need to go in the freaking.
My thing is
Belichick, Brady, and Rubbercraft.
But that's the thing. Like even with Spygate with Belichick, don't they all do that anyway?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah, that's the fucked up thing because they're saying all the teams actually do that. It just the Patriots assistant was dumb enough to get.
bro, it's almost like the same shit with stealing signs in baseball.
Yeah.
Like it's all
Yeah.
legal.
It's all legal. You just
Well,
don't, yeah, you
no,
don't,
not
You
stealing
just don't have a
signs.
trash can hanging that
Yeah.
shit.
But like stealing signs, like in a game or tipping
Yeah.
your pitches.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's normal. That's
Like
part of the game.
Like Brady himself was deflating footballs.
yeah. If you
Brady himself was doing that.
if you let
Belichick
me,
was doing something that the league does all the time.
if you let me get away with it, I'm gonna keep doing it until you tell me I can't do it anymore.
But I have a feeling that they're not going to give the same treatment to Brady just because of who he is.
But that's fucked up.
The GOAT.
That's fucked up.
It is.
Go delicious.
And it's also because he wasn't nice to the media. So people.
I just
He's like the poster child for the fucking NFL.
I just think that they should eliminate writers from being or the media from being the
You need
vote.
to have AI
And
vote
then
for this
I was
shit.
just about to ask.
You need to have
or do,
AI.
or do like they do for the All-Star games. Let the fans
No,
vote.
don't let fans.
No.
No.
Hell no.
Fans get
It'll
to-
be a popularity contest too.
But it already is a popularity contest.
AI.
No,
AI.
hell no.
Neutral. AI. Let AI.
Because people will
You need-
fuck up.
Come on.
and-
No, fuck
No,
that shit. You need
get
to
people that don't watch the sport, never watch the
And
sport.
just see stats.
Like have a fucking
Just see their stats.
yeah, just see their
See, but that's
stats
the
for what it
problem,
is
though.
and compare that shit to those that are in it and be like, oh no,
you
este sí.
don't even have to make it that complicated. You could keep the people that are voting now. Just your name has to be out there and your reason why you did or did not vote for somebody should be
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. Because you
Yeah,
know.
that too.
Or you have to meet a certain criteria as to why you're voting yes or
Just
no.
put your name out there.
Yeah. At this
Yeah,
point.
that's
Yeah, because like I would love to know who didn't vote for Ichiro and who didn't vote for Derek Jeter.
Like even,
Nada más para saber.
yeah, exactly.
Para
Even
saber
if it,
qué fue lo que le hicieron.
because your vote, what you voted for is not going to change. We just want to know the reasoning behind it
Yeah.
to see if it makes sense. It probably won't, but at least we know.
That's just like when growing up, people used to post shit, online and shit, and then you find them in person, and it's like, oh no, mentira. Yo no dije eso.
That's the problem. Like,
Like, yo,
if you
keep
don't
the
know
same
who it
energy.
is, like you're giving them more power. Then
Exactly. That's what, like
Crazy, bro.
they're gonna think twice to do some fuck shit.
Against.
Yeah.
that's what I
'Cause
feel.
Their
It's
name is out there. It's like, oh shit, you were the one who didn't vote for Belichick.
It's a bunch of fucking nerds that have this one power and they just hold on to it. That's what it is.
That they feel that they probably tried to interview them once or twice and they were like, nah, I don't want to do
Can't
it.
catch a football for the light, but I got
No,
it.
just by the outrage of former and current NFL players at the news that he didn't get in.
Bro.
Yeah, they should
What?
know.
It wasn't even only NFL players because it was basketball players.
Yeah,
baseball, it was everybody.
It's like just by the outrage of people, like they should know, like, oh, we fucked up.
It's crazy because the man is literally arguably the greatest coach to ever coach in football.
Yeah, man. Like you can't tell me like they do this under server when he's stacked up 300.
But then it's crazy. He can't
wins.
after he got let go by the Patriots, he can't find another job.
Yeah, it's like they blackballed him.
No, because the way he did what he did to Brady, that's why.
What do you do to Brady?
What the hell do you do to Brady?
So he essentially he pushed him out. He actually was trying to trade him. And crap. Yeah, because he wanted Garoppolo. He wanted to keep Garoppolo. He wanted to trade Brady. And Kraft vetoed that shit. It's like, no. So they traded Garoppolo. And ever since then, there's been like a rift between Belichick and Brady and all that shit. So that's why Brady left, because he felt disrespected by Belichick. And, so there's always been a rift about,
It's la vaina. When you got two.
Wait, didn't Brady retire and then come back?
No,
No.
that was Gronk.
No, he.
No, he retired from the Patriots and went back. Then came back to Tampa. No,
That was
No,
No.
He was a free agent. He signed with the Bucs. I think he was a
Did he?
free agent. Yeah.
Gronk was.
No, he came back.
he retired.
No, Gronk.
Because that was
the
the,
one
no.
retired.
Oh, no, yeah,
he did retire and then he came back. That's why him and his wife got
Split up.
divorced.
Hey, ya saw the
He announced his retirement
what
a
is
year
the name
later.
of
He
that
came
dude
back.
that you said? The name of the dude?
Tyrone.
Tyrone. Yeah, estaba con Tyrone. With the trainer,
You
Tyrone.
can call out Tyrone.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Long dick style.
Look that up because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. He retired. And
Nah, he did retire and then
he
he came
did.
back.
Yeah, he came back.
He came back for one more year
Yeah.
and then
That was horrible.
2.
he came back for
Yeah.
1 or 2 and then
That's
I
when he
know
won.
that he played in one Super Bowl. That's where
That's when you won it.
and then
Yeah.
he lost whatever. So yeah, there's
7 Super Bowls.
So there's an international star being toted by the Yankees. Kid is 13 and potentially his offer is going to be $7 million.
Espérate.
Dale.
First question.
Yes.
Where is he from?
Venezuela.
Is he actually 13?
Yeah.
Are you
Who
sure?
said he's 13?
Exactly.
I got a better question.
Who said it's 13?
Should it be allowed for people to look at underage kids?
Scout wise?
Yeah.
For
For any
playing
sport.
opportunity.
Yeah.
They do it in soccer.
Why not? Soccer players, you have 16-year-old soccer
So
players.
Yeah, but it's not
so
16,
it's a
16.
pre-agreement with him. So I'm sure that once he's of age to be able to sign him, that's what they agreed on, the $7 million.
I wouldn't sign anything.
He can't sign until he turns 16.
But then that's the thing. Why look at him? Why be allowed to look at him?
Because you got to scout the talent before you sign
At 13?
Yeah, he.
Bro, they start looking at
Phenomenal.
talent at 12.
They want to look it in. They
Mira lo de Santo Domingo.
want to lock it in. They want to lock it in
No, pero
early.
estoy ido
He's not 13 though. He's at least 16, 17.
a los play allá donde...
And it just boggles my mind. You want to look at this 13-year-old, want to throw money at him, and then he can't even sign until he's 16.
Yeah.
Think about the development from 13 to 16.
Well, hold on, hold on.
sure that
they're not giving him the money until he turns 16.
And
that's what I'm saying.
No,
Like-
but I'm sure that they're bringing in top coaches to get him to the point. Once he's 16, give him that money.
That's crazy.
Bueno, son los Yankees.
Yeah.
Plus, out of that money, that 16-year-old ain't seeing all that
Your
money either.
guy, he
Their
se le paró.
trainers get 40%.
Yeah.
Sometimes more.
Diablo.
He's not
But
13.
damn, 13.
The business.
I feel like 13 is
trainers.
crazy.
Our 13 is different than their 13.
Es verdad, that's true.
Diablo, esos tigres-
I mean, yeah, if you go to the fucking jungle of Venezuela, I guess.
No, papá.
The
Yo,
jump.
Venezuela, tú puedes ir a la ciudad en Santo Domingo y tú ves a los tigres. De que, oh,
Pero
no,
date cuenta,
12 years old.
Pero son
grown-ass
tigritos
fucking man.
que no tienen nada. You throw money at them, obviously they're going to
So-
say
Bro,
yes.
you seen the video of the what's his name? Oh my God, he goes by La Academia de Wander Franco or whatever. He be feeding them kids.
Who?
La Academia de Wander Franco. He's like one of the trainers or whatever. Be feeding them kids, bro.
You sure that's the right person? Because
I'm not saying it's Wander Franco. La Academia.
Why does he have a underage
man.
people?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I don't know
NDR?
I don't know if
is it
yeah.
for
We
softball?
arrest him,
no.
but we let him do that. Come
Yeah,
on,
como que hace esto?
He's not the one training.
Why is his name in?
Yeah, what's his name there?
He probably paying for it.
Why is he allowed to pay for?
Yeah, why? Yeah, to be with.
Loco.
How's he paying
those
from
trainers take 40%.
But no, I'm saying, but why is he allowed to have? No.
Yeah, he shouldn't be allowed to.
So
Okay,
So
that's not the
back
thing.
so back to the
Wait.
Dale.
Y'all seen them videos though where they feeding them like what they feed them kids?
Yeah.
That guy, arroz,
Yuca.
arroz.
In the morning, they
Yo,
desayuno.
en la
yuca con-
mañana es una fucking paila de carne así con arroz
Como
for the
debe
morning workout y un batido, a protein shake like this.
Como debe de ser. Como
Por
debe.
eso que
Loco, pero con razón esos tigres con 13 años tal.
Ah.
Bro, that shit is nuts.
So the deal, if it goes through, is going to be the largest international bonus ever if finalized.
He's 18. He's not 13.
Yeah.
It's 2030.
Deja que el tipo sea.
Just to hold him in the
13.
minor leagues until he's 29. You can't do nothing with him.
Yeah.
So he's 29.
What?
Yeah,
That's what the Yankees are going to hold him.
MO. That's the Yankees MO.
Until he's 29.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring him up when he's like 32.
Season.
Trade him for nothing.
Seasoned veteran.
Ojalá que el carajito salga bien.
You heard that shit? This dude's trying to say you should trade for Fernando Tatis,
Who?
the Yankees.
Oh yeah.
What dude said?
There was some guy. One of
Ustedes no hayan que hablar ya.
the fucking
¿Qué?
reporters.
Ustedes no-
No, we didn't hear that. You heard that because you want
not
to
a
hear
reporter.
it.
One of
I love how
the
that shit pops up for them, but not for us.
the radio
We're the
people.
Yankees.
Bro, because we know it's fake. I mean, you guys look at it, like, you guys look at this guy's getting mad.
No. It's one of the guys from the radio station that y'all love so much.
Yeah.
I sent it in the group chat.
Again, yo vuelvo y repito. I love how
Who
this
was
shit
it?
pops
Let me
up
see.
for the Boston Red Sox fans, but not the Yankee fans.
You ever heard of the saying?
No.
Keep your friends close and keep your enemies close.
No, I haven't heard.
How close are we?
Yeah, how close? Yeah, how close? Ooh,
No.
Close enough that you can call me.
Hey, Joe.
And I pick up.
Oh, loop or no loop?
But yeah. El Diablo. So Nicky Jam.
¿Y qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó con Nicky?
Nah, he had an interview where they asked him
Nicky Mermelada.
if he would love to be on the Super Bowl stage with Bad Bunny. He was like, Bad Bunny, call me. And he got a lot of backlash due to the fact that, you know, he's a Trump supporter. He went on stage with Trump.
Wait. I'm sorry. He told Bad Bunny to call him, or Bad Bunny called him?
He's during the interview when he was asked if he would love to, and he was like, yeah, Bad Bunny should call me so I could be a part of it. And a lot of people are saying that, like, bro, you can't switch up after what you did with being on the supporting Trump and promoting him and all this other shit.
Going to his rally and speaking for
But then how is that switching up?
Because of what Bad Bunny stands for. He's not.
Bad Bunny
He's
called
not.
him, though?
No.
He said Bad
saying-
Bunny should call him.
No. But I know what you're saying. But you're saying Nicky Jam switching up.
That he shouldn't.
Yeah, he's switching up now because he supported Trump right before Trump got elected.
Mm-hmm.
And now that Bad Bunny's on the stage of the Super Bowl, he wants to be on the stage of the Super Bowl.
But it's not. That's still to me. That's still part of the same side. I don't think.
No.
Okay.
Because Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny never stood for Trump, doesn't stand for Trump, does not agree with what Trump is doing.
Yeah, but then, like the Super Bowl is not. It's a private company or
No.
business.
The way that
So-
people were saying,
But
is
but
that-
it's the headliner of the Super Bowl, of the halftime
Maybe.
show.
Mhm.
Es alguien que no
He's not in agreement with the presidency.
not with the presidency, but with Nicky
Well,
Jam's views.
yeah,
Maybe he's been delivered.
So it's like tú lo que
You
vienes de
can
la
switch
mong.
sides, bro.
delivered how.
Oh yeah, okay. I see
The
why.
money.
I see why.
And also the simple fact that with
Well,
the-
no. At that point, if Bad Bunny calls him, I would see like Bad Bunny would be the lambón.
Yeah, but Nicky Jam is telling Bad Bunny, call me.
like
so
he
Nicky's
wants,
the
like
Lambo.
he's trying.
I mean, I would too. I would do this.
because if you look at it, when people
If I was him, I would.
when people perform at the Super Bowl, you technically
Yep.
They make hella money.
They make not even that. Like their streams go up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they make hella money.
So it's like he's trying to hop on that wave and be like, oh, I support Bad Bunny. I'm trying to be a part of this great event with him and shit like that. And people are like, bro, like wasn't you the nigga that was over here saying like how he loves Trump and how he does so much for Puerto Rico when in fact he really doesn't.
And that he said that's what we need right now at this time.
Y'all want to listen to it?
Yeah, go ahead.
He switched, man.
Bunny called you yet for the Super Bowl?
No. What's up, Bad Bunny? You gotta call me. Bad Bunny. Nah. I mean, hey, you never know. We got time. You can probably
2 months?
call me.
2
You
months,
never know. You never know. I mean, he called me for his concert in Puerto Rico, and we killed that. Because I saw that in Yankee. They asked him, and he said he won't do it.
I saw that.
But the
too,
reason why he said he won't do it is because he's singing for God.
He
now.
different.
When Shakira and Jennifer Lopez went on stage, they called J Balvin and Bad Bunny, and they did it. So now Bad Bunny is his turn right now. So
Yeah.
Come on, man.
let's make that happen. Y'all.
call us, man. Call us.
Yeah. Y'all hear it.
Hit
Y'all
us up,
hear it.
man. Hit us up.
Nicky Jam speaks English?
Yeah.
He was
The whole thing in Trump's speech was in English.
Shit. I didn't know that.
yeah, he lived in Boston for most of his life.
Déjase asqueroso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Déjase asqueroso.
Got
Nah, a lot
got that
of the
accent.
Puerto Ricans speak English.
You got that accent?
I mean,
But
A lot of them do.
Claro que sí.
Algunos más
claro que
machucados
sí,
que
que son
los
americanos.
but now like
Spanish,
Ahí
it's
va.
white.
I just feel that like him doing that like it looks bad on his end.
I think
And
it's just keep the same energy, bro.
yeah,
Like
I mean,
if you stood on that before, just because somebody that's from the area that you're from is now doing good big things, don't try and hop on that and go against your ideals, right, or your personal views, because that's his personal views, right? Like whether you agree with them or not, he has the freedom to choose whatever he wants, right? So quédese en su lado, que usted eligió, Y obviamente el que está haciendo la vaina grande ahora no está de acuerdo con eso. So don't try and like switch it up.
To me, I think, I mean, I see your point, but to me, it's just business. Like, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, my political views are my political views. You may agree with them, or you may not agree with them, but at the end of the day, if we can do business together and make something epic or successful or whatever, I'm gonna do it because it's business. I'm not mixing the two and two together.
I see where you're coming from, but also to that point, Bad Bunny don't need Nicky Jam.
No, he doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? So like if it was like a Bad Bunny to a Nicky Jam, and it's like, okay, pa negocio, okay, ahí se entiende because you are the bigger artist reaching out to the smaller one, pero it's the other way around right now.
And also, not all money is good money.
No, for sure.
True.
I mean, they don't get
How much?
They don't
get paid for the
get paid
Super
for
Bowl.
Well,
But
I'm saying, but even with like the politics, he got paid for it. That's probably why he did it too.
What?
for the podcast, yeah, I'm sure he got paid.
No, I'm saying for like the
The
politics.
rally?
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
All them niggas got paid.
No.
That's what happened with Kamala, all the money she
No,
spent.
no.
Oh yeah, Beyonce got paid.
No,
Oprah got
yeah,
paid.
The Democrats paid the.
Sorry, they all got paid.
But
you,
I
you
don't-
think
I don't-
people did it for free?
No, the
Nah, bro.
Republicans didn't because they're.
But they're not gonna go up there for no benefit.
I'm sure he
Bro,
he got something
bro,
out
they
of
got
it.
something.
But the same shit with Nicki Minaj recently. She got that gold residency.
She wasn't a
card.
citizen though.
No, she was illegal here.
So
So she got that gold card that Trump is selling for $1 million for
pretty much she got $1 million.
to become U.S. resident.
You gotta pay. If you got the money,
Yeah.
just pay. Yeah.
If she got the $1 million, she could have easily paid for that shit.
I don't know. It's
It just came out now.
For me, I just hate how politics is mixed in with everything, bro.
Yeah, like
That's the annoying part. Like you have music, you got sports, you got everything else in life, you got media, lo que sea, and politics just finds its way to just fucking find itself in there.
and
Like keep that separate, keep that over there.
Es que la gente no saben cómo dejar. Like, yo, there's so many times where you'll have a conversation with somebody and they'll just flip it.
It's fucking stupid,
They'll
bro.
find any opening. I don't want to say the person's name, but I'm looking at you. You know who I'm talking
I was about
about.
to say the same shit.
You know who I'm talking about.
4:30 in the morning already.
And the man will find a way to.
Nigga still has eye boogers and just already talking about bullshit. I'm like, what is this?
what are we talking about?
Got eye boogers, got fucking froth in their
A
mouth.
person that always finds a way to involve politics in everything.
El único que está perdido es él.
4 in the morning, car rides.
Airport.
I'm tired, bro. I'm tired.
Yo.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
it's annoying. It's exhausting at this point.
I tend to try to just walk away from people when they start talking about shit.
But not even you can't walk away from it because on your phone is everywhere. Every artist is like this way, leans this way.
Yeah,
Every person leans that way.
I didn't want to get into this shit.
It's just
Then-
for me.
Then let's not get it.
No,
Fuck it. Oye esta vaina. La gente
Oh.
la gente tiene que dejar
You got people.
la política y la vaina
Yo,
separada.
pero
Pero bueno, we're gonna pause it. We're gonna pause this.
He's worse than a dog.
Pero comparta.
Oh, niggas come in, don't work and just eat the pizza.
Yeah.
But I
No,
come
pero
here
sigue.
for free
Yes,
for
man.
hours
Sigue.
and gotta leave hungry.
No, like
I get no water. I gotta sit on this hard ass fucking seat.
Yeah, por lo menos dame una
Bro,
pisita.
I gotta fucking tear this shit down.
Yeah.
Niggas come in here and just eat the food for free.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go upstairs, make noise.
Exactly. What we doing this shit?
Professional.
Background making a ruckus back there. Like a fucking carnival.
The funny shit is they're not even paying attention to anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not. They don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But when you hear the fucking background, yo la voy a dejar así mismito en el fucking video. Así mismito que se escuchen ellos igualito. Porque yo la escucho desde hace rato.
Back to your point. Se te olvidó.
No. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. So we have a lot of protests going on due to ICE and all that shit. And then you see all these artists and all these like people, saying, if you support ICE or whatever, don't follow me, don't support me, don't listen to my music, don't
Show up to my concert.
don't show up to my concert. Like Jay Cortez was one of them.
He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah. John Leguizamo was another
I
one.
feel like that's cheating. If you're Puerto Rican and you're standing up for it.
Standing up for what?
I feel like that's cheating.
How? Explain.
You're part of the U.S.
Yeah. So you can't get deported.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you're not.
But
Part
they
of
can
the
still
US.
get. They
Yeah,
still,
but they're legal.
Still getting detained though.
They're
What?
legal, but they can't vote.
Yeah, but they're legal.
But they can't vote.
Yeah.
But
no. I'm saying, but
I mean, but we're acting like
they can't get deported.
But a lot of them have been detained though.
Yeah, other shit. So
Long story short, keep it separate.
yeah, like you know,
I'm trying to mingle both everything together,
like,
bro. Like,
cada quien tiene su punto de vista.
hablan de Dios, me joden.
Yeah, hay mucha vaina en la
And I
vida.
also feel like it's worth it.
Alabaré, alabaré, alabaré a mi Señor. Alabaré.
Jesus.
Like, come on. Oh, I am, but you're laughing.
Yeah,
Bro,
you're laughing. You're holding it back. You're
you
holding
got
it
a
back.
seat right next to us. We got a whole row.
Yeah, pretty much.
reserved for all of us.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, a whole row. But yeah, keep that shit separate, bro. It's just gente, they're just doing their
The
job.
thing is, people want you to care, and like, if you don't care, like, is that?
Yeah, bro, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I got shit to do. I gotta work. I got work. You know, I'm sorry.
I got bills.
I got bills to pay, bro. Yeah. I feel bad, bro. I feel bad, but like,
I'll put it like this: it
Yeah.
sucks, and it just looks crazy.
Say it.
No.
Do I say it?
Wait,
We're trying to get paid.
Wait.
Do I say it?
We're trying to get paid.
Do I say it?
I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid.
Ya dilo, pues ya tú empezaste.
Yo, that's not funny. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Óyelo ahora.
Es que tú te pasas.
Oye,
Es que tú te pasas, bro.
Porque tu hermano.
Es que tú te pasas.
Oye,
Es que tú te pasas.
wow.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to something else. Is
Okay.
TikTok dead?
No, pero déjalo que la haga.
No.
No.
No me deje, no me deje.
No.
No me deje.
TikTok.
No me deje. Sigue. Coño.
No. Te pago el micrófono, te lo pago.
Está cogiendo miedo.
Te lo pago.
Hold me back,
Yo te
goddammit.
dormido.
Hold me back, goddammit.
Te
Te lo
dormido.
pago.
No.
Don't do it.
Ahora tienen ustedes miedo.
No, que shit. Fuck.
No, te pago el micrófono.
Is
Es que coño.
Que no.
Why?
TikTok
Pero
dead?
Dios mío, es que yo no sé.
Que tú no tienes voz aquí en este podcast.
Wow.
Dios mío.
No.
Ya.
Who's trying to kiss me?
Ey, ese lenguateo. Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I really don't care. I can care less, honestly, about who
I just want property.
yeah,
taxes
really.
to go
I
down.
just care about my taxes to go down, property taxes go down,
No, sir.
fucking mortgage rates to go down,
The
the cost of
IRS,
living, you know.
Eh, de que TikTok.
Toda esa mierda.
Can I
I
just-
don't
wait,
really
wait,
don't care who's
wait.
deported or who's
Can-
not deported. I can
can
give two
say
fucks.
something? It's okay to not care until it happens to somebody that you care for, and then it becomes an issue. That's just my point. Let's just be very.
No, of course.
TikTok.
Everybody has a
Let-
point of view.
let-
Everybody has a
let-
point of
let
view.
me just say this.
Everybody has a point of view.
It's just the fact that, people should have a little bit of empathy, even if it's not involving you.
No, of
You
course.
should have empathy because there are people out here that are dying in these detention centers and that are going missing.
Yeah,
There's kids, there's old people, there's people that have done absolutely nothing but be brown and a minority.
No.
do it again.
TikTok, haz la pregunta.
All right.
I'm gonna
Haz la pregunta.
I'm gonna do it again.
No.
I'm gonna do it again.
Coño.
Ya. Vamos a dejarlo ahí. All right. So,
Pero ellos,
I'm gonna start playing buttons, bro.
pero ellos. No.
all right.
It's a fucked up situation.
Is TikTok.
Pero es peligroso.
Oh,
Es peligroso.
cállate.
Es peligroso también cuando ellos vienen para acá. Por la vuelta. It's dangerous too. Ellos.
Anyway, is TikTok dead?
Wait, what's happened with TikTok? You've been mad this whole.
Yeah,
Get
¿qué te pasa
¿Qué
con
te hicieron
TikTok?
los chinos?
¿Qué te hicieron?
So they
Yo,
have-
what's his name? The leader of Chinese?
No, so they're
Xi
so,
Jinping.
Yeah, why he do to you? What Ching Chang is it?
so Twitter.
Chin-chan.
Hey, dude.
Chin-chan. Ven para acá, Chin-chan.
Ching Chang.
Chin-chan.
Dijimos
Rompe la
que
mano
no
con
iba a hacer
Chin-chan.
eso.
Chin-chan.
Hey.
Chin-chan. Rompe la mano
¿Por
con
qué tú no
Chin-chan.
pones tus sounds ahora?
Oh shit, my bad.
Anyway, TikTok was bought by Larry Ellison, the owner of Oracle.
What is
America.
What is Oracle?
It's a cloud-based database
Nadie lo conoce.
company.
Yeah, the dude is rich.
He's
Loaded.
rich.
You gotta work. That's what you gotta work for.
So they came out with a new set of standards, terms and privacy policies where they've pretty much said that if you're an active TikTok user, that we're gonna be able to pinpoint your location, determine your citizenship.
Keeping us safe.
If you're a citizen, if you're
How can they do that?
they could just by having
How can they do it?
just by having access to your phone.
Oh yeah.
See, but that's the thing though. It's
But we're gonna act like our information isn't out there already.
No, but
But what they're doing is like beyond.
no, like the crazy
It's
information.
overreach.
No, the crazy information we get just from our
I have nothing to hide.
just in our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And how it breaks everything down and demographic and age and fucking the times they're listening and all the amount of information and how it just fucking breaks you down. Like it builds
a profile on you.
an online literally an online profile of the football.
But it is hypocritical though, because they wanted it to sell it from
We
the
just didn't want the
Chinese,
Chinese.
so they don't want them to do it.
Yeah, exactly. We just didn't want them.
So, don't you have to accept the terms and conditions?
So wait, this is the shit that people
kinda
were
do, though.
upset about. That they didn't give people the option to decline it.
Nobody reads that shit.
That's
anymore.
No, pero te estoy diciendo. It literally was like probably like a paragraph. And it said that with these new terms and conditions, we're gonna do geolocation, which is literally pinpoint location.
VPN all the time, over.
They're going to be able to monitor like your sexuality, if you're trans, bisexual, whatever.
Damn, they gonna know?
All of that.
Whoa.
So,
I'm probably like, yo, what is
so after that, a lot of people decided to literally delete their TikTok, and I believe they had over 155% drop off.
But they still keep that information though. So like at that point,
Doesn't anybody else?
Yeah,
know,
but
though?
they at that point.
But I mean, think about it. Pinpoint is the final.
Oracle still has your information on whether you gay, lesbian, resident, non-resident citizen.
All of these cloud-based companies, they have all of your information. You want to know what's funny? That I saw, which fucking was crazy, and it made sense. They were talking about why is it that schools bring in photographers to take pictures of the kids in high resolution photos, like directly?
I saw that.
And they were saying that they're building a database off of like all of the kids as they grow up to have like a general database on everybody in the country.
Keeping us.
Because it makes no sense. Like, why would you want to do school pictures every year to see the age difference of the kids?
Not only that, it's just like,
why is it green?
¿Pero qué es esto?
No, ya.
No puede. ¿Qué hora? Ya no vamos ya.
Vaina no es profesional.
¿Cuántas horas son?
And then the shit that really pissed me off with TikTok is just the outage that happened.
Is it an outage? I think they're just blackballing us now.
I have no fucking idea. It's like,
Because I even put a lot of videos private.
It was a Chinese coup.
We posted them and shit, and nada, loco, nada. Like, I mean, por lo menos, like, there was one that had like 0,
Allegedly.
got 9 views now, some shit like that.
Maybe this is our that we hit. We hit our peak.
I'll be honest. Last episode was
And what is this
not,
episode?
not the best.
And what is
this
it?
episode is 10 times better than last.
No.
What's different?
Yeah.
Hater.
What's different?
Yeah,
This
what's
fight
different?
even worse.
Ustedes duraron 30 minutos nada más dándole a botones.
Huh?
¿Quién dijo?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
It's funny, right?
Oh, Lo dañaste.
But nah, TikTok may be one of those apps that's just gonna die off pretty soon.
You know, I still don't have TikTok.
You don't?
No,
I deleted mine a while ago.
I never downloaded TikTok.
I have one.
I just use the one for the podcast.
No, ni eso.
But yeah,
But
so
TikTok's just one example. They're all doing it.
yeah,
all
Facebook,
doing it,
Instagram, they
Until they get caught. And
I'm
like,
just-
oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
Oh,
know I was doing it.
dude.
My bad.
Do you care that they do it?
and then they go back to doing it.
I just get mad because I don't get paid for it.
Yeah,
You can have all you want, but at least give me
at
like
least give me something.
a free Popeye chicken sandwich a month. At least.
$50 a month
Come
or
on.
something.
No, don't steal it for free. Come on.
Él no dijo 50, un Papa chicken.
No, verdad, at least.
For
Pero,
free. You
man,
know. Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yo.
Adiós.
God.
¿Quién? Oye, cuando nos llegue el contrato, Ángel David, no le dejen saber
What
que
be
nos va a vender por una curita y 100 pesos.
What will be the next?
Big app.
Yeah, because you know we had Facebook.
Bomba'to app, coño.
Yeah,
Coming
you
soon.
got Facebook, then you got Instagram. Then well, actually, it was before to really start back.
You have X,
Yeah, fucking MySpace back then.
MySpace.
Yo, we should
That
start
shit's still active.
I think so.
We should start an app. Call it The Bomb.
The bomb.
Empieza
Do it. Do it.
Yo, you guys want the bomb?
Por eso es.
Yo,
Hey
you
guys,
on the
I'm
bomb?
on the bomb.
no,
on
but
the
like
bomb.
I mean,
TheBomb.com.
you know,
Hey,
they do say like like
no.
cuando yo me haga rico, lo voy a mandar para el diablo todito.
I'm about to look it up.
Ninguno creyeron en mí.
there's already a hot sauce name like that.
What, The Bomb?
Yeah.
This ain't a hot sauce, it's an app.
Bomb OS.
Nah, like
I'll look it up.
I don't even know if to be honest with you, social media is boring. It's like really boring. Like I go on and I'm like, bro, this shit is pointless.
I feel like it's gonna happen. We're gonna do the same cycle. I feel like a lot of people are realizing we're gonna do a cycle where they
Damn, somebody got it already.
Yeah, they-
TheBomb.com.
they
Yeah.
got that
We
shit.
can
I
buy
just
that
spell
on-
bomb.
What is this?
I just spell
They
bomb.
made this in 1998.
You gotta-
Bomb,
Take that shit. We probably
B-O-M-B.
get
No, tú ves, quita la
We
O.
gotta get a virus. That shit
Nah.
look fucking
Quita la O.
That looks
That's
sketchy as
sketchy.
fuck right
What
there.
is
Quita,
that?
quita
I
la
thought you got hacked. Walk a minute.
You're about to get the picture Richard's been drawing.
Welcome to the bomb.com. Yes, this is a real website. And although it might look like something out of the 90s,
It sounds like some shit that
it was
comes out
launched
of
in
the
2025. Not that old.
No, we just give him free.
Yeah, nah. Don't,
Hey,
don't
yo no
even
doy 10
click
mil
on
para que me den el website ya.
it. Just don't. You just need the
What does
domain.
that R mean?
Don't do it.
What is the R?
What?
It's no, when it has the R with the
Isn't
what
it
is
trademark or
It's
whatever?
registered trademark.
Oh. Then what is TM?
Trademark.
Trademark.
It's the same shit?
And the C is copyright.
It's the same shit?
Yeah,
But you gotta pay for different letters.
yeah, pretty
much.
Ah, the capitalism. Welcome to the game.
All right.
Who makes money off of that?
Everybody.
Off of what? Off of
Off
what?
of
You gotta
copyright,
Don't you gotta
The
trademark.
person that owns it.
Don't you gotta pay like
No, I meant like who do you pay the money to?
The
to
US
register?
probably. The US.
The government.
Some
Yeah.
part of the
Yeah,
US.
pues,
The
gobierno
pat-
son unos
you-
cabrones.
Fuck, that's the bomb?
Yeah,
Ooh, it's gonna
I think so.
everybody can.
let it explode.
Yo,
Bomba'to.
yes, my idea. Every 2 minutes, a bomb explodes with new information on your feed.
Bomb is crazy.
Hey, no me roben eso. Verbal trademark.
Yes.
Copyright. Verbal
Ain't
copyright.
nobody gonna copy.
A bomb is crazy.
Yo lo hago.
Until somebody does some fucked up shit
haga.
and you're not gonna feel bad about
They
it.
gonna blame your ass.
Nah, I mean,
Until
like,
Para
somebody.
eso están los abogados.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, we need to find like Twitter, like or X, whatever you want to call it.
Twitter. It's always Twitter. Fuck that.
You know, they
You
have.
know what's funny though? It's X, but you the actual site says twitter.com.
yeah. But
It will always be Twitter.
it's fucking. They have like the freedom of speech because they can literally say whatever the fuck you want there. They don't care. They don't like shadow ban you or fucking blacklist you.
So mentira. They do.
Nah, bro. You see,
Bro,
the people that post
The shit that you see on Twitter
is
is
fucking insane. So something like that, like freedom of speech, because you want to have to be able to say whatever the fuck you want, and then I don't know, you have to create like a mixture, like a mix.
Isn't that
Like-
what true social is though?
I don't know. Is it? I don't even.
Do you guys think they should update the Constitution?
Yes.
What,
That ain't-
bro?
what?
When was the Constitution written?
1776.
1776. Where's,
Core values.
do you think they should update it to like the 21st century?
Nah, right to bear arms.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the fact that when they wrote it, there was no technology. There was no infrastructure.
These people can't even agree on what they're gonna eat for lunch. You think that they're gonna be able to do that?
But that's what I'm saying. In a way, it's important because of how technological advanced we are now, especially with information.
Well, they
I'll be
made
honest. If the original people didn't put it in there,
But how, bro? There was no phones back then. There was no
I
internet.
mean, that's probably
Well,
better.
well,
Yeah, less distraction.
they do amendments and they add like specific things, but they don't
amendments.
change the overall structure.
I mean, I'm not talking about changing. I'm just saying updating it.
Mm.
So like, No,
What he's saying is like rewrite it to
rewriting
today's
it. That is
modern
changing.
times.
Bro, that's changing.
But what needs to be changed?
What do you want to add?
well, that's a big one. Like the information with like technology and shit like that. Your personal information.
Nah, they're not
Type
gonna
shit
like
like
that.
that.
Shit.
These companies.
Yeah, they're making
love
too much
data.
You're forgetting one thing. We are a capitalist country.
That's why you
They
gotta
ain't not gonna add that
have
shit.
your own Wi-Fi equipment and shit. Make sure you
Making
mask
shit
your,
private.
yeah, mask your IP.
That's what I'm doing once we build the studio.
Yeah, you gotta mask your IP and make sure nobody knows
Awesome.
your
Yo me
truth.
llevo esto pa' mi casa.
Yeah, bro.
So we're just we're just hiding from the government.
Exactly.
We're just hiding from the
Yo,
government.
let's buy a fucking compound. Live off grid.
Yeah. At
All
that
right.
point, solar power, fucking rainwater.
Illegal.
Tú vas preso, rainwater. No, va preso.
This one is
Underground tank.
Y'all must forget.
This one-
you get,
underground
you get
tank.
paid to snitch.
no. Tú eres un maldito chivato.
In America, you get paid to snitch in America. In America, you get paid to snitch, bro. Diablo. Angel no se puede hacer nada con el loco. Wow.
Ni hablar al lado de.
How much you need? How much can I get?
Yo, Angel will be the one to have the mic. Like, what you say? What you say?
Say that one more time.
Say it again.
Say that one more time. But why? I already said it. Don't worry about it. Just say it one more time.
So there's a viral story coming out of Nigeria where the guy's name is Ojo.
Why would you?
I'm not even gonna read.
No, it's
So a guy from Nigeria was mistakenly credited 1.5 billion Nigerian the
how much
currency
is
of
that?
Nigeria.
$10?
No,
50 cents.
It was a
Oh yeah,
it was 1.5 billion in their currency.
$10.
It's about 1.1 million dollars due to a bank error.
Wow.
So instead of returning the money, he spent a large portion of it and refused to refund the rest,
Good.
leading to a conviction for fraudulent conversion.
I would do it.
A court sentenced him to 1 year in prison
B.O.B. hold me down.
or repay the remaining money, making it clear the punishment for keeping it and using the funds he knew weren't his.
While I'm in prison, because I'm going.
So
lock me in.
So he pretty much said, "Fuck it, give me the 1 year."
I would too.
What? Lock me in.
I would too.
Ahí paso yo mi tiempo leyendo.
Well, depends.
En el
Oh,
gimnasio.
you're always gonna be just chilling in prison, oh yeah.
Yeah.
In Nigerian prison.
Bro, you got 1.1 billion.
Better no.
What do you mean 1.1 billion?
At that point, he
million.
already
you're in jail.
He already spent the.
What do you?
Put some money on my books. I'll be all right.
Oh, who's gonna put my? I ain't putting shit on your book.
I'm taking my shit.
You think you're gonna see the money?
To get the money they gave to you to me.
Agent would show up like,
Huh? No, not when I snitch and they give it back to me.
Not when I have it. Not when you're in jail.
They put money
That's
on your
my
book.
money right
Hell
now.
No, you paying me.
You think you're gonna see that money when you come out of jail? You're not seeing that shit.
Angel
You're
God.
not seeing that shit, bro.
Spent by me. Gonna be here.
Where's the money, bro? Money.
What money?
What is money?
They be like, yo.
What's funny is that you think you're gonna see him when you come out. You see him, bro.
No.
He's the one that's gonna be holding my shit.
Well,
You can hide it.
Elvis is gonna call him. We're sorry, this number has been disconnected.
Damn, I have no service on that. I'll call him back later.
Ah.
Yo.
Yo, like, what would you?
Are you not doing the year in jail?
Bro.
I'm doing the year in jail. I don't give a what. $1.1 million.
But I think he still has to pay the remaining back, and then he has
They
to
will
pay.
shank
No,
a
they gave
fine.
him that. No, ellos le dieron la opción. O usted lo paga o usted va para la cárcel. Pues me voy para la cárcel.
Do you know if the prison people know that and they find out that you're there just for that, they'll probably kill you.
Yeah, they'll ransom you.
Yeah.
My family gonna be good.
And this is where in Nigeria?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not coming out.
Yeah, you're
My
not.
family gonna be good.
You're not making it out, bro.
Nah.
You're not making it out. I
If
remember.
my family's
Oh,
good,
yeah. See, if this guy was the one that snitched on you, you're not seeing that money.
I appreciate it, homie. I'll be good. I'll be good.
I'll
You
take
know-
care of your parents.
Even better.
It was crazy because I think I remember seeing a docuseries about some I think it was a prison in Nigeria. There was a gang. There's like a very famous gang in that prison, and there was one of the prisoners that did some fucked up shit, right? So the gang took it upon themselves to punish the dude. So essentially, they how they put it.
Hicieron de todo.
No. I put it in a non-graphic way.
But just say it.
Hicieron de todo.
Ella le cortan el culo
El diablo.
y
How you?
pero
Yo.
espérate.
Cut somebody.
Pero espérate, déjame terminar.
Le cortaron el hoyito, pues.
No. So le cortaban el culo para
¿La
que sangrara.
chapa o la-
No, el culo. Para que sangrara. Entonces, un tipo con sida se lo metió.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
No, de verdad. Look it up.
You don't got another question?
We got God with what? Con sida. What is it?
Sida.
AIDS, bro.
AIDS.
I mean,
AIDS.
not
So,
even that.
so that- ¿Cómo que
At this point, this is
¿Cómo que
Así va a estar. Ah.
Literally.
don't say it to the AIDS.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
So
Wait.
that was a punishment. So they cut him up so he was bleed from his back.
So he could get AIDS.
So he,
You gonna say it in English now?
So he could get AIDS.
Oh,
All right.
I mean, but you.
Take us out.
On that note, take us out.
No, this,
¿Qué fue?
No.
Ya se acabaron los temas. Ya.
That was it.
damn, that was,
Unless if y'all want to talk about the.
¿Cuánto tiempo va?
Take us out.
Yeah, take us out.
Take us
take
out.
us out.
It's only an hour.
Take
Less
us
than 2
out,
hours.
bro.
Where you want me to take you out?
Yeah, where you gonna have to go out?
Yeah.
Oh, hablando de eso, I went to Fogo de Chao on Saturday. Bro, that shit was delicious.
yeah, sure.
got
You
brown
got
over
the
your
meat
mouth?
sweats?
Huh? Bro, the biggest meat sweats.
¿Qué
El
pasó?
que se quedó
¿Y qué
comiendo
pasó?
fue Tony.
¿Y qué pasó? ¿Y qué pasó? ¿Y qué fue que pasó?
Ah,
¿Y qué pasó?
Algo digo.
¿Y qué
Algo dijiste tú, man.
¿Y qué
Cuando tú
pasó?
saltas con tu mierda, no se aguanta.
¿Y qué pasó?
¿Qué fue lo que él
¿Y qué pasó?
No.
No, yo no dije nada.
Nah.
Yo no dije nada.
Anyway, so it was a good experience.
Tony was the only one that stayed eating.
Yeah.
He got the money's worth, and y'all
Nah, he
tapped
did.
out.
Nah, he did. This man, they brought the meat over. This man was just like, yo, dame todo.
Yo, listen. I got chicken as my first thing, and I was like, yo no quiero más pollo. Like, dame
Wait,
todo.
you got chicken?
Chicken and bacon.
Yeah, chicken wrap.
Nah, bro.
You didn't get that first? That's what they start with.
Nah, they the first thing that they brought was the Parmesan pork, I think it was, the tenderloin or some shit like that. And then they started bringing like the top sirloin and the bottom whatever it is. And then they started bringing out like the filet mignon and all that other stuff.
I got chicken and bacon twice.
Nah,
I
I got
didn't
it once. I was
didn't
like,
want-
I'm good.
They came out once the first time, and it was like 15 minutes later until they came again, and they brought the same shit. I was like, might as well. I'm fucking starving.
Yo no quiero pollo. Si yo voy a un restaurante así, dame la vaina fina.
Picaña para
What was your favorite?
The picaña.
Oh, no, mine was the garlic steak.
She
That shit was fire.
the one thing that the Thea and Millie didn't like was the lamb.
I found
I never
The
liked
lamb was good as
the
hell.
lamb was my
Delicious.
favorite.
Yeah, the lamb was mad good. The little
It was
chops.
good. Yeah, it was good.
That shit was
Bro, that
perfect.
shit, you took a bite out of it, and it's like the flavor was amazing.
You put it where?
No, I had to change the wording.
Nah,
I had to change the wording. I'm trying to get paid, coño.
You put it in his
¿Qué
mouth.
es esto?
Yo,
I'm trying to get money. I'm broke out here, motherfucker.
for real, bro. I got to change the wording, bro.
I'm trying to buy a plane.
He put the meat in his mouth. That's what he.
I ain't.
Were you eating it like a lollipop?
Yes, man.
Because you saying it was small little, yeah, the little rib. You
Nah, they so the lamb they cut off the little.
Enriquece.
Nah, it's two lambs. It's two chops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
They didn't, I didn't get chops. They brought out like the lamb on the skewer and then
Yeah,
they
it's
cut
two
off the
lamb
pieces.
chops.
Oh yeah.
It's in pieces of two lamb chops.
Yeah, and then they just cut off the little pieces.
Vamos pa' allá.
So what was your favorite meat that you had?
The picanha.
Picanha?
What's picanha?
Garlic steak, bro. That shit was.
It's like a
It's
Brazilian.
like a top sirloin. So it's like a part of the cow.
Different type of steak.
With the fat cap.
Yeah.
What was your favorite, wasn't
the lamb.
the lamb? Yeah, nah, garlic steak.
They brought out some cheese with honey. That shit was good too.
Yo,
Yo, they're famous for that because there's this is Brazilian, right?
yeah.
So there's this Brazilian restaurant in Puerto Plata called Bracero, and they have this cheese with honey, but in oregano. Brother,
Yeah.
let me tell you,
Good.
fucking tell you, bro. I was skeptical about it. Yo, that changed my fucking life, bro. That changed my life, bro.
They brought it out to me, and I'm like, no, I don't want it. I'm good. And, no, this is for you.
Nah.
I didn't even know it was like a dessert type of thing.
Yeah,
Free
they,
dessert.
like if you do the endless
Yeah.
they bring out like mashed potatoes
Yeah.
and some other shit.
I don't want no carbs. I'm looking for the meat.
Nah,
They have like a salad bar, so like you can get up and get like your whatever.
Oh,
but then there's rice and beans and all that shit.
I don't want none of that shit. I want from straight
They're
meat.
like pico de gallo shit.
Yeah.
You gotta cut the richness from all that meat, bro.
We should all go. That'll be fun.
down.
Vámonos ahora.
They have a
Oh,
group,
yeah.
they have a group.
Vámonos.
You know what?
Vámonos.
A group package.
Yeah, like if you bring like a big enough group,
Tú ves, ahí lleva una mujer y todo.
they'll put you in like a private room. And they'll
I
come in.
want
A boys trip.
Don't worry, bro. There's enough food for it.
no, it's not that. I want to consume me and be sweaty with you guys.
Yeah.
And then people question, why are you sweating?
Like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'm enjoying life right now.
Take us out.
With other men.
¿Cómo que te casas?
With other men.
Yeah.
With men thing.
Woo.
Would you
Take us out.
would you ever go to like one of those saunas? Like the
Where
like
you gotta
the-
be naked?
Yeah.
Yeah, with you guys.
Have you seen those saunas in Costco?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit's
I was like,
When I get it, no.
I want to get it. Si Dios me da la
They have the different ones that's like the fabric ones
Mhm.
that you could like
The steam
put up.
ones,
Yeah.
They're pretty
This
good.
this they're not as good as that.
I mean,
shit.
but they work for what they need.
They do the you know, hacen el trabajo. Pero yeah,
Let's go to Fogo de Chao.
We should go. Vámonos. Vámonos. Ella dice, ¿cuándo?
When for real, I'm dead ass. When we going?
We gotta find it out.
Is it just us or are we bringing our
You know,
I
vámonos.
mean, imagine us just going, not bringing our wives.
Man.
a guys' night?
Yeah, guys.
Just say we're going out for drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Bowl night.
Ooh.
Nah,
Is there TV? I don't think there's TVs in there though.
Yeah, there are.
is.
By the bar.
Oh.
I forgot they chow.
Yeah. By Na Fancy. I want to go to that Mexican restaurant that's right next
Next
to
to
it. Yeah.
I'll put my new underwear for that day.
What?
You what? You
I
put your
won't.
new underwear on?
Yeah. It's a nice place. You gotta
I
wear,
won't.
You gotta wear your nice underwear to a nice place.
Nigga, fuck that.
All right, take us away, man.
That ass needs to breathe.
You put the one with the hole in the back.
Not, no.
Did you try any of the desserts?
What do they have for dessert?
I don't.
I got the
No.
tres leche. That shit was good.
You could fit dessert after all that meat?
Claro que sí.
Nah.
See, the thing is, you just don't drink it.
Tú ves. Por eso es.
You gotta get nothing after you.
You gotta space yourself out.
So were you able to get dessert?
He said you gotta space yourself out. That's crazy, yo.
I swear I thought you said
No,
espérate.
No,
No, espérate. I swear I thought you said you gotta spread yourself out, bro. I swear.
I mean, he kind of
That's what he said.
did.
No, I said you gotta space yourself out.
Oh.
Oh, tú ves, yo entendí.
Yo,
mal.
Watson, were you able to get dessert after all that?
I didn't even look at dessert.
Yeah, Bernie
I did.
I.
No, we got a tres leche for Thea for her birthday.
No me importa.
Did she like it? Did she like it?
Oh, she enjoyed it. She loved it.
Nice. I'm glad.
Tony showed his mesero skills. This nigga had like 3 plates on one hand. I was like, my nigga, you need help? He was like, nah, I got this.
Tony,
Yeah.
why did he do that for?
She was hungry.
I don't like that. What you mean?
He got food for himself from the salad bar.
Oh, yeah,
For Thea too.
2 plates for him, 1 for the.
Yeah.
Nah, this man enjoyed the fuck.
I would listen.
There was one.
Tony is someone that I will gladly take to any buffet.
Bro, he
'cause
gets
he's gonna
his
eat for me
money's
and
worth.
for him.
He gets his money's worth out of that.
Oh yeah.
There was a Dominican mesero, and he came over to our table, and he started talking to us in English, and Tony looked at him, he was like, "Mi amigo, háblame en español." The guy just started laughing. Ay, Dios.
That was fun.
That's when the meat started getting passed around. Fuck, pause.
Espérate. ¿Qué es eso?
They knew we were They knew we were Hispanic, so they kept coming back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We were talking to them in English at
You
first,
wanted
and then the minute we started talking Spanish, that's when they came out.
Oh no, I talked to them
They
in
would
Spanish
bring
the whole
the
time.
meat out
Crazy as hell.
in troves.
Started off.
By the way, I went to that pizza spot, King's.
it was good.
It's good.
That's just
It's
good
good.
as fuck.
Where is it?
It's
Off Veronica, yeah.
Oh,
By the
next-
Dunkin'.
yeah.
Oh, next to that bakery too.
Yeah.
He said he was like, "Yo, just tell him to say your name and he'll hook it up."
Bueno, take us away.
¿Y para qué?
Yeah.
I'll comer pizza upon the king.
Nah.
Yeah, there's pizza here that people don't like to share apparently.
Wow. Dios mío. ¿Qué hora es?
You know what? I'm gonna do something special.
What? Special.
Thank you for faith and baking.
Brother.
Bro.
Oh, so now we're doing it for free.
Yeah, we're doing free promo now? We're doing free promo now?
They hooked me up with some good cookies.
Oh,
man.
shout
But just
Oh, we can do free promos now.
oh.
What you got?
Adam and Eve, baby. You know where to send it. Please. Adam and Eve, Blue Chew.
Take us
anybody.
away.
Come on.
Yo.
Nah, but in all seriousness,
YouTube automatically has the fucking pay promotion.
The what?
If you mention a brand that it recognizes, it will add the pay promotion tag to the fucking video. So I had to go fucking in there and remove that shit.
Ah.
Like, yeah, didn't get paid for it.
Hey, you never know. They might be like, oh shit,
They need to at this point.
We getting
like our
traction.
sponsors. Come on. For,
All right.
like, for goodness sake,
I mean,
take us away.
how many blue chews would you take in a day?
how many
Yo,
what?
nah, if they sponsor us, how many?
You want to take a blue chew for
Taking
us?
what?
How many?
Man,
Blue chews take if they sponsor us?
How many am I taking?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many?
La gente.
They got a gold one now. A gold blue chew. I saw that ad.
What does it
What you mean
do?
go blue chews?
I don't
Blue.
It keeps you going for the whole day.
I don't know.
Hey, yo.
Take us away.
Would you?
Is that only Blue Chew? Hams does it too.
Would you take?
$80.
Would you take a?
Yeah.
Would you take a blue chew if you have heart problems?
Why
Would you risk it?
do that?
Would you risk it?
I mean, that's a good
Would
way
you
to go
risk
out.
it?
Risk it to get the biscuit. Right?
Exactly. You just
What
say-
did they
Oh,
get?
Let's get the.
Whoa.
One
Whoa.
tablet, 4 times the power.
Whoa.
The gold one.
Active for up to 36 hours.
Jesus.
Why would you
Work?
want to have
Wouldn't
that?
you?
I have one.
Bro, you know how painful that would be.
Please send
Works in
us.
15 minutes or less.
Yo, that's your weekend right there.
Bro.
I'm good.
Bro.
Yo, why not?
Oh, there's Andrew.
Does it go down at all? 36 hours?
I hope it does.
Got sponsored.
Come on. We're like perfect
Imagine
for
taking
that.
a piss. Like
Yeah, we are actually. We are
But
perfect.
perfect.
We are perfect for that fucking
Reach
thing.
out to them.
Huh? That's true. Like, hey, we.
Yeah, we're in some bullshit right now.
Yeah.
Just watch any of
We
the
just do it-
episodes.
we just do it for free samples at this
Yeah,
point.
please. And we'll promote. We'll pretend like we're getting paid.
We'll do it for free samples at this point. You don't gotta pay us. We'll give you free customer reviews and shit.
So good until the.
You got-
Told them to take
Like,
us out
you
of
did
the
promotion.
yeah, you did promotions.
Nah, I have to.
Pa' qué?
What do you mean, paque?
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, not the blue chew?
No.
Oh, so fuck.
So
He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that.
Wow.
He didn't mean that. It's fine. It's
Sorry,
fine.
guys.
So when
He was
paid
just
us,
yeah.
we'll keep.
He didn't mean that at all. My bad, guys. My bad. Guys.
Nah, if they're gonna.
No. I don't even put on the shirt. No. Tú eres un tipo con vigor. Tú no necesitas eso.
Bro.
Tú no necesitas eso.
I'll
People
wrap.
on faith and bake.
I'll
Tú
wrap.
tienes fuerza.
I'll wrap my car in a logo.
Gracias, Dios. Qué susto, Dios mío.
will not.
Wow, qué
What you
susto.
thought I was gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say you were gonna rap something else, bro. I thought for a minute.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna
take
go
us
down that
out.
road,
What is
and
it?
I thought you were gonna rap something else. Like, wait a minute, where is it going with that shit? Wait a minute,
Ow.
pause.
Bro, what?
Nah, but the
¿Qué es
cookies,
esto?
the cookies were good. I just want to give a shout out.
Take us out.
I'm
Take us out.
Oh,
Like-
faith and bake.
Like actual cookies? We're talking about cookies.
Yes, cookies.
Wait,
No,
what kind of cookie?
Yo pregunto, pues a ver, uno nunca sabe. ¿no?
Well, that's why we never getting sponsors.
¿Y por qué?
Blue Chew cookies.
Yo.
Oh.
Pero muy-
Oh, you say that now, but then when they give you one, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
Take us away.
Espérate, ¿por qué? Está buena la cosa. La vida te da sorpresas. Sorpresas.
Te da el blue chew gold.
Bro,
Si quieres 36 horas sin parar.
nah, 36 hours. Is crazy.
Potencia imparable.
They going to work like that? Like, yeah.
Yo standing up straight though and
You
shit.
pick up, like, your
nah,
shirt and shit?
you have to like
Like you're the boss?
You have to hold it back with the belt and everything.
Get out my way,
Yeah.
Janice.
Walk into a meeting like that.
you get off the elevator and the shit comes through
Walk
before
into
you
the
come
meeting.
through the door, bro.
Hey, everybody, shut the fuck up.
To get open the door.
Tyrone is here.
All right, vamos.
Ay, Dios mío, señoras y señores.
Llévanos con Dios.
Si les gustó el episodio, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Déjanos un comentario de lo que te gustó, lo que no te gustó, what you like, what you didn't like. Let us know. Thank you for watching this crazy episode. And we'll be back next week. ¿Quién sabe? Tal vez. Uno nunca
Maybe.
sabe.
Wow, breaking news.
What?
What?
Bill Belichick and his girlfriend broke up.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, you heard it here first.
Wow.
Breaking news.
Eso fue porque no lo introducieron al Hall of Fame. Dije, vétame de ahí, me salata la vida. That's why. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. This has been your favorite podcast. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. ¿Qué más? Nada más necesitan ustedes. ¿Quieren una pata de jabón?
What?
Yeah, to wash your filthy mouths.
Pues mira quién habla. Mira quién habla.
¿Y qué yo dije?
El santo es.
Oh, you laughed with your filthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I laugh with my... Never mind.
Not for your one.
No. ¿Y qué es esto?
That dirty little mouth.
Anyways, people, thank you. This has been Bomba'to. Wow.
El diablo me duelen los oídos.
Duck.
From Doug.
Yeah, 6.
I seen
You had Baked Bear?
I seen a Wrangler the other